fighting evil with all our might. When the battle calls our name, we'll rise up and play the game. Force will move strong and bold, hero stories to be told. Mystic Hammer's armor gleams, shining bright with cosmic dreams. Enemies fall as we stand tall. Uru warriors, heed the call. This realm of heroes fight, we defend with all our might. Uru warriors, strong and true, together we'll see it through. Standing tall despite how much you fall. Skill issues haunt us, but we answer the call. Climbing ranks with dreams so bright, only to slide back down each night. In the realm of Uru where we stay, mastering the art of losing our way. We fight with all our Uru might, yet end up back where we started the fight. Mystic Hammer's armor gleams, shining bright with cosmic dreams. Enemies laugh as we rise and stall. Uru warriors, heed the call. In this realm of heroes fight, we defend with all our might. We defend with all as we fall and true. Together we'll see it through the call. This realm of heroes fight, we defend with all our might. Accept our trash as we fall and rise. Uru warriors reaching for the skies. Oh, embrace the chaos, the thrill of the chase. Skill issues abound in this endless race. Back to the bottom where we belong. The tilt is real and claims the strong. We are Uru warriors. Uru warriors.
Uru warriors unite, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Saturday. Hope you're well. Welcome back. It's 9:45-ish out here on the west coast of the United States of America, and that means we got some Saturday morning entertainment going on. Hope you're doing well. Let's get the phone fired up. What's poppin'? Kaus coming in first, my man. Look at you popping in. How's retirement going, Kaus? Hope you're doing well. Nitro with the second first. What's going on, Samael? Good to see you. What's up, Zemo? Speaking of Zemo, he's on the call here, all indefinite in a second. What's up, Brian? Appreciate you popping by. Appreciate you dropping a like and all the things. Much appreciated. Hey, what's up, Night Bro? Waking up to my face, bro. It's like 1 o'clock out there. Did you take a nap? Is that what's up? All right. Let's get some auto fight going while we yap for a minute. We've got a new rank 4, as you might have seen in the post yesterday. A new rank 4 that will let her auto fight for a bit. We'll bring Zemo onto the call, and then we'll figure out what we want to do. There's just so much to do in so little time. I don't know where to go. What's up, Akbar? Yeah, baby. Morning stream time, not even day stream. Let's get it. Good to see you, Slack. Speaking of Slacks, we bring Zemo onto the call. How you doing today, Zemo?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Let me fix my sound here now that I didn't do that. All right, we good. We good. Today's the day, ladies and gentlemen. Today's the day. Zemo's here. We're streaming, and once this stream is done, yours truly will be booking his Vancouver stay. I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna lock that in. I'll put it on the calendar. I'm gonna put in that PTO, all the conversation, blah blah blah, about making sure I'm not at work that weekend, and we gonna make it happen. Dang, our rank 4 Yelena Truth has become a meta sweat. I can neither confirm nor deny these accusations. I can neither confirm nor deny.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the Deadpool Act Force Club too, by the way.
Yeah, that was nice. You know, I needed another counter. He's proven himself now. You know, he's not. I don't know that he'll be in the deck every meta, but as I've been saying for a while, I really want to push next season, season 31, and so that means weeks 3 and 4. I'm going to be focused in, so that's why Yelena's here. You know, she ignores Foresight. Any of the extra fury and attack and all that stuff you're going to get will do nothing for her. She'll also benefit from it offensively. But then the Deadpool X-Force, you know, I want him in there as a counter. Plus, if you time your special ones right with a 200% fury,
That is
He'll
true.
probably kill in one special one for a lot of champs. So, what's up, Legend? Good to see you. Good
Is
to
yours
see you.
unduped or
My Deadpool X-Force is not duped.
same? I have immune gem, and I'm considering giving it to him.
Man, we would need to go through your mutants and see what you have and don't have. I mean, his awakened ability really only benefits him, so far as I understand it, in one matchup.
Yeah, it's
So-
really benefits for Fury.
Yeah, exactly. So now that said, I've been sinking Sigs into Dazzler, and her
Gross.
awakened ability kind of only helps with one matchup. I mean, you could argue anything that has evade and mixmaster and stuff, but realistically, it's for bullseye, But it's been nice to
That's what
have.
June's for.
So if you're really
that's what
gonna
June's
lock
for.
in on using Deadpool X-Force regularly for Fury, it may be worth it. Yo, what's up, Frodo? What's up, Hoop?
true.
Good to see you. That's
For
just
me-
Zemo on call today. Don't worry about saying hi to him. You know how he is, Hoop. Come on now.
That's funny, Goopster.
What's up, Hake?
What's up, Hake?
Happy Saturday, my man. Yeah, Frodo, I was yapping. After this is done, when I'm done with this stream, when we're done with whatever it is we do here today, I'm going to book my Vancouver journey, which means you and I need to try to align on some pickup time stuff. Speaking of aligning on pickup time, Zemo, were you interested in the same kind of thing? You flying into Vancouver? You flying into Seattle? What are you thinking?
I don't know yet, because I may go with some people
Okay.
to Vancouver. So I'll let you know on that. I'll know
Okay.
more in the next couple weeks.
Yeah, I'll lock my stuff in. My basic plan is going to be to head up there Friday and head back on Monday. I'm going to be driving, Akbar. What's up, Nugs? Good to see you. What's up, Nick? Yeah, Brawl hype is real. I'm looking forward to just meeting the people. Don't get me wrong, the Brawl's fun context for it, but I could care less. Like, it's not like I'm not Brawlifying here, right? Like, there's no chance I'm ending in, the top 2 or something of a meta. So, but it's 6 hours away. So I'm going to go and meet all the people and have a great time. I'll be driving. I'm about 6
That'll be
hours,
fun to go to.
so Seattle's about 3 or 4 from me. So I'll be trying to line that up with some people. And yeah, we cruising, baby. We cruising. I'm ready.
I'm curious to see how because they leaked stuff last time for the last time they did Brawl, they leaked stuff at Vancouver. I'm curious to see what they're gonna leak for us this time.
I hope they give us some more info.
Yeah, that would be fun for sure.
Let's get a little poll going. Let's get a little poll. And then we've got so much to do in the game. I like it. It's nice.
I already did the Saga Incursions. That was fun, and I essentially mojoed my way through the Mystic War Showcase. So that was fun.
Nice.
Too.
Man, at last stream I popped an Incursions crystal for the first time in forever,
Yeah.
and I was pumped to get Captain Infinity War because I like Cap. That's as close as I
got a
get to
Captain Infinity
nostalgia
War?
in this game.
Okay.
I'll keep saying it, but I
That's
do
fair.
want a Mojo dupe. I really would like to dupe my Mojo. I want an excuse to take him up.
Do it.
He needs to be awakened, bro. Can't take him up
He
on awakened.
does. He does.
Yeah.
He does.
And I'm not
really
giving him a
want to.
generic gem. Axe
I didn't
carpooling with a few.
either. I
Dang.
gave him a romance gem.
You
I came
lost
for
to Nick
romance.
136 by 200 points. Dang, Frodo, that's so
Dang.
close.
That's tough.
Hoop's gonna be cruising. Good for you, brother. Good for you. Axe carpooling with a few. That makes sense. That makes sense. You sure there will be pretty hype reveals? There would have to be. I would only go to Brawl for the same reason, to meet everyone. Totally fair. I cannot understand the words coming out of Zemo's mouth. Hey, you're dating
That's
yourself.
fair.
You're
That's
dating
fair.
yourself.
That's fair. That's fair.
I live in Canada, pretty close to Vancouver, so I'm totally considering going. Nick, it would be disappointing if you weren't there. These events are so rare. If you're that close, I mean, that's where I'm at. I'm 6 hours away driving. I talked to my good friend, and he, I just mentioned what was going on and kind of my thoughts, and he was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, why are you even considering this? You don't get these opportunities. It's so close. You owe it to your people on your channel. Why are we even having this conversation? And it was like a punch in the mouth. You're like, dang, you're so right. Why are we having this conversation? We just need to make this happen. All right, no more talk. No more talk. We just gonna make it happen. Watching the brawl matches is fun, but the real draws community. Exactly, Ack. Going to Vancouver for the hugs. I'll have to get a shirt. I'll have to give a shirt for hugs for sure. I give out some solid hugs. Let's build a team for the showcase while the poll's going. You guys go vote in the poll. Let's figure out where we want to start. I haven't done this yet, obviously. I saw some people's footage, stuffs and things. I think I'm just gonna go right first. I think we're definitely bringing Dazzler because we love ourselves some Dazzler. And what else are we gonna bring? We're gonna bring Serpent for the Lumatrix because he looks annoying. It's an annoying node set for him on the Mixmaster. And then what else do we have here? I think I was Kushaling some stuff over there. Oh, and then Ghost. Yeah, and then we're gonna bring Ghost because we're gonna Ghost the Korg. I did use Crossbones on the mini account. It went fine, but that's because I don't have Ghost ranked up. So yeah, that should be good.
There's that future Ant-Man. There's that future Ant-Man.
There is that future Ant-Man. He's on the list. We're not sure what I want to do with Tex yet, so I'm feeling it out. Live in the Sim City as Lags. Oh, that's cool. Have you guys ever met Nick? That's pretty fun. Hoopster, Frodo, Hake. Zima needs to get out. Enjoy this weather. Currently at Bluegrass Festival. Enjoying the birthday weekend. Hey, cheers for you, Hoopster. I hope you enjoy that birthday, my man. Happy birthday to you. Appreciate the love and support on the channel. And I hope you enjoy the Bluegrass Festival. We should do some stuff like that on the channel sometimes, you know what I'm saying? We should have a Bluegrass day.
It is really Thursday out of here. It's in the mid to low 80s this weekend.
Ooh, that sounds lovely. There is some logic to why I'm streaming so early. It's gonna be hot here over the next week or two also, so I gotta stream when my house is cool so my computer doesn't explode.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I get that.
Yo, what's up, Ghost Runner? Haven't, but I might meet him if I go. Dude, if you guys live in the same city, you have to. That's wild. I mean, I went and met Slackbar. You know, he's a few hours from me out there. We shared some good beverages. We may have warred a little bit, which you may see in an upcoming video here in a few weeks.
Warred a little bit. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we had to fight a little bit, bro. I was sick of Slack's crap. He knows what I'm talking about. He remembers what happened.
That's funny.
Getting ready to throw a bacon wrapped pork loin on the smoker. Oh, Frodo, bring some my way. Later, Brian. Safe travels, brother. Thank you very much. Go get that free food, man. Oh, I had to. That's right. Put Dak in his place.
Put me in my place.
100%.
That's funny.
Okay, we'll give it one more minute, then we're gonna close out this poll, and then we'll get into it. Zemo, you free for a friendly?
I'm on PC, but I can switch to my phone.
That's not a big deal. Anyone who wants to friendly, send one my way. Let's warm these thumbs up. Warm up these Mysterium melon thumbs. Lunch and movie later today. Checking out new Superman. Hey, let me know how that is. I love Superman style movies and stuff. So I had a chance to see Thunderbolts over 4th of July weekend. It was solid.
Oh, what'd you think of that?
It was solid. I don't think it was great, but I think it was solid. It was a decent Marvel movie, kind of back to the more the ages of old. I think the comedy was solid. Some of the story was weak, if I'm being honest. But, you know, I mean, do we watch Marvel movies for story? I don't think we really do, right?
That's fair. So let me ask you this. Did you ever watch the new Cap earlier this year or no?
The one with Red Hulk?
Yeah, the Brave New World.
Yeah, I saw that one. Kind of same. I thought it was solid. I think Thunderbolts was better than the Cap Sam movie. It was weird. Hey, maybe here's my thought on the Cap Sam movie. It was like there was a ton of buildup without a ton of payoff. That's how it felt. It felt
Well,
lacking
I
in
guess there
payoff.
was. So supposedly for that movie, that was the final one that we got was the third write up for that movie. Like the
really?
the third like write for the movie because I guess it got scrapped 3 times.
Okay, it looks like the people want to see some more BGs than AW Showcase. Okay.
I don't
Okay.
blame them.
All right, let's do it.
BGs are fun.
Someone send a friendly. We have to warm the thumbs up before we get into the victory track here. So I need at least one.
Good.
I don't play MCOC well in the morning.
I'm switching to my phone.
Hey,
So
let's
give me
go
like
Frodo.
30 seconds.
We'll go Frodo first, then we'll go Zemo. Superior Warlock, my throat hurts a lot. What's going on? What happened to you? Superman was okay. I'll give it a 7. What's up, Sahan? Why are we streaming so early? You know, I'm a man. I gotta take care of my people across the pond too. You know, I can't just always be focused on India or the States or anywhere else. So today we're busting out a morning stream while it's cool before my computer explodes.
Chaos
Oh
wants-
gosh,
Chaos
Frodo.
wants to get on the friendly
Frodo
list.
in this weird deck of his.
Chaos wants to get on the friendly list.
Okay, we'll do 3 friendlies. 3 friendlies.
It's such a weird deck, Frodo.
He does. He's so I'm gonna take his mystics. I'm just take all his mystics.
I told Sherbons I was giving Sherbons a run for his money the other day, and I told him I said you're such a fake Rodney fan because this guy named Frodo took up Rocket Raccoon before you did to rank 4.
Dude, good call. Fake fans.
Yeah, you get a
Zemo
little
and
salty over
House.
it.
Sounds good, my man. Ooh, we got the Tigra. We got the Gene. He's got a Sentinel over there. Maybe we switch it up.
House is asking which meta you're doing.
Victory track, please. Victory track. We're probably gonna pause when we hit the GC. There's one specific rank up I want to do. I might do one match, but then I'll probably switch to the showcase. No, I'm taking those 2. I just want to play with them. Got my tonsils removed a few days ago. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope it went smooth, but yeah, pain is real, man, when they start working in the throats and necks and teeth and mouth and all that jazz. Frodo, I'm sorry, but I'm absolutely gonna make you suffer. Unquestionably. West Coast. I'm a West Coaster, Sahan. The West Coast very clearly is the best coast. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
That's funny.
Don't let them try to convince you otherwise. Oh, can't wait for Fantastic Four about my Doctor Doom Funko Pop. Hey, let's go. That sounds like fun.
Fun.
Let's grab that because we can. And
Yeah, that'll be fun.
let's
Yeah,
grab
so
that.
the movies coming out this
Yeah.
month are nuts.
F1 was a good movie. We'll check out Fantastic Four. Okay, good to hear. Hoop, yeah, I need you just to give me like your rundown every month. Here's my movies I saw for the last month, and here's my ratings. Thought you were doing
Go see the
GC. I could do a VT match. I'm in the VT now, man. I've been going low and slow. I'm not rushing into this season. Once we get to the GC, we are definitely going to be taking things quite a bit more seriously. So I want to enjoy my, non-serious time while I can. Look at this guy with his Sentinel. I knew he was going to do that. Let's
Dang cows.
let's test something. I don't have a good place for that. All right, we'll do this. Cinematography of the F1 movie was great, even if I had to suspend my disbelief a lot for the plot. Good to know. Yeah, I struggle with suspending disbelief. I'm not a great movie watcher sometimes for that purpose.
That's fair. I've been having fun with Gene in the Lions War Showcase. I started that earlier this morning, and I was having fun with Gene.
That's good.
Gene doing Gene things.
She is so good.
Yeah, I'm glad I took her to rank 4 before Onslaught, because I think she benefits the rank more than Onslaught does, for attack wise, and I also feel like Jean Grey better too, because everyone is all like, oh, Onslaught's so good and all this and that. It's like, yeah, but
Bruh,
Jean can also do most
how
of
did
the
I not
damage.
get my special off? I literally dashed back to throw a special. He just launches a special to you. That's funny.
That was wild.
Yes, Hoopster, movie reviews, please hit me. Will you only really have to suspend disbelief if you're a more serious F1 fan? Got it. Okay, got it. Fair enough. That makes sense. That makes sense. I am not a serious F1 fan, so I probably wouldn't be feeling it, or wouldn't be having that issue. Though I do know things like engines and physics. Like anytime the physics get wild in a movie, I'm just like, okay, got it. That's what's going on here. Everyone's living in the Matrix.
The Matrix. That's funny.
Okay, so that should have been basically like a 40-second fight. So it'd been like 51-ish. That's not bad. That's not bad. Not F1, but the movie was good. Okay. Good to hear. I do enjoy a good movie. It's been a while. It feels like we've been recycling movies and ideas for a while, so I kind of like wrote off Hollywood a while back.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I think for
we've
me,
been out of
the
ideas.
most,
Ooh, Spider-Woman doing Spider-Woman things?
I'm most intrigued for Happy Gilmore 2 at the end of the month, which comes out the same day or the day before the new Fantastic Four movie comes out. So that'd be fun.
Oh, okay. That evade. Yeah, she's nasty. She's absolutely nasty. Is that going to theater release, Zemo, or is that going to Netflix?
It's going to Netflix because he has the rights to Netflix.
Okay. Okay.
That
should be fun,
All
then.
his movies are on Netflix because he has his own production company.
Yeah, he's got a fat deal. I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, Frodo. I want to try to make this go to round 3 here. I would like to get another round. Yeah, I'm going to give you that rocket cook right there. And then I'm going to see how I do with this future Ant-Man jazz. With reverse controls. Let's see how he handles this fight. 425. Probably going to need 2 disintegrations.
Better hipster.
Peace, Hoop. Hope you enjoy your birthday, brother. Happy birthday again. Appreciate, like I said, the love and support on the channel, man. Okay. Okay, don't throw it yet. Okay, now throw it. No, that's not what I meant to do. Jean, silly Jean throwing me off with her reverse controls. All right, so it should have been quicker. Should have been quicker for sure. Not too bad. He's who?
You're using a rank 3 versus rank 4. You're not doing that bad. That was pretty
No,
good.
it wasn't that bad. It would have been quicker if I didn't throw myself off with the reverse control exchange and throw the light, but
And the
I'm
fact that
getting
yours is
there.
also undude
I'm
is
getting there.
crazy.
What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Happy Saturday. Or Sunday. No, I don't wait. I think the only people in Sunday right now would be, what, India? No, you're even 12 and a half. So unless someone's over in like far Russia, we're all in Saturday right now. So cheers to you, sir. Dang, Rocket not cooking right now. Not cooking, Frodo. What happened? Oh. Thank you for helping me warm up the thumbs. All right, Zemo, you ready to rock?
Invite already sent.
My man.
I also was talking to Sharbuns about this yesterday. I know who I'm gonna pick out of the new buff champion selectors that they're doing.
Okay.
So I can't wait for that.
You're in India, 10:40 p.m. Yeah. Got it, Duplicate. We're on the same page. I thought so. I work with some people from India who do some development for us, so I've had to like get my head wrapped back around the time zones and stuff. Hey, what's up, Miguel? Quick question: where can I find 2 Tier 5 class catalysts trying to upgrade 6-star Havoc? The Daily Super event, the Glory Store, the Battleground store would be the first 3 places I would look for those things that you're looking for, Miguel. The exhaustion stacking so bad. Yeah, she's nasty with that. Look at this whale of a roster, bro.
What are you talking about? It's a small deck.
Please. Look at this whale of a roster.
It is pretty small, I know. Thanks.
Tiger.
How dare you ban the Shothra? How dare you ban the Shothra?
Yeah, bro.
I leave
You
your
think you're gonna get your
ban the
Shothra? No one gets a Shothra around here. Only I get a Shothra, and I don't have a Shothra, so no one gets a Shothra.
Sucks to suck.
Those exhaustion stacks so bad. Hit crits. Reverse control. Yeah. I got you for it. I caught the rest of it. No problem, Miguel. Hope you have a good day. Hope you're having and have a good day. Look at this Kindred. Look at him breaking out a Kindred. You know we got a Panther though. Anytime we get to Panther. Speaking of Panther, by the way, High Evolutionary, Valiant EQ, 35 seconds, 99% health left over. Black Panther might be a solid counter. We'll see what happens when he hits the actual
average free to play deck in 2025. That's crazy as a hun.
Let's grab that.
You like my higher sig Kindred than yours?
Yeah, I do. I do like that.
By 5/6. By 5/6. I regret giving as many 6s as I did because my Shothra would be higher.
Yeah, that's fair. I have all those Fantastic Force Sig Stones still from the event that we just had. I might give those to Kindred. Average free-to-play deck of 2025. Nah, there ain't nothing free-to-play about this deck, Sahan. Ain't nothing free-to-play
What are you
about
talking
it.
about?
He has doubled me up easily. Okay, so I have to use that for that. If I have to use that for that, that means I need something for that. Or I could use that for that, which I could do. Alright, let's grab the gallon. I put like 146 in the Kindred, don't regret it at all. Yeah, but you're a different ball of wax, Nugs. That doesn't count. That is XL Zemo on the call, duplicate.
Oh, yes.
You would recognize him from his occasional streams that he does like once every 2 months. And usually getting cooked in Battlegrounds. That's usually what he does.
That's fair. That's fair. Don't give me
I
that.
love you, brother. Love you, brother.
Hey,
Just
I'm
giving
making
you
some
a hard
changes.
time. All right, I'll just give you the
okay.
serpent off the bat. You take my big
Good.
old serpent. What's up, Joseph? Good to see you, man. Happy Saturday.
I'll give you
I don't regret Sig 200 at all for your Kindred act, but aren't you talking 6-star though? Or did you Sig 200 your 7-star? Okay, we are going to.
I know exactly what
We're gonna torch this.
Yep.
No,
I got a feeling.
we're gonna Thanos this.
You're gonna definitely scan us. That's crazy.
Yeah, I haven't Thanos the serpent in a while. I need to practice the matchup. It should be a solid like 48k if I do it. Okay.
Wait, what? Hackbar says I've had a Sig 200 Rain 3 for a while. That's
hey,
crazy.
let's go, Ak. Good to know.
That's fire though.
Good to know. Do you use him on attack, Akbar? I know you like using wildly underpowered, kind of awful champions on attack, like Enchantress.
That's gross. That sounds like a Shorebuns thing. I was just making fun of Shorebuns yesterday about how he's part of the 0.11% that uses Enchantress on attack.
Yeah, that's gross.
Nugget says his is rank 4.
Okay.
I'm surprised how well this matchup is done. Like, this is nuts.
Oh, the Torch versus Serpent?
Yep. I'm punching up, and this is like kind of seems like kind of broken.
I mean, Torch is kind of broken, for being honest.
But for Serpent, though.
No, but Torch is broken. That's the point.
I know I couldn't take him over Spider-Woman to rank 4, but he's a strong candidate as my next science.
Well, you were questioning my Deathless Thanos. But like I said, Should be about 48. Instead, we went 48.6. Let's go.
Wow. Hey, you punched down.
Just opened another 7-star Sigmar Cersei. That sounds awful. I'm sorry to hear that, Superior Warlock. I know you're talking about her as your next rank up, but I had nothing positive to say about that. That's what Zemo's here for. Kindred is the GOAT, and you're talking to a Kindred enjoyer, so I'm kind of biased. I consider that in your bias all the time, Nugget. No problem. Absolutely true.
I really want to take Kindred to rank 4, but because of who I'm choosing from who I want to choose from the champs who are getting buff selector, I am gonna lean otherwise.
All right, let's hold on that thought for 1 minute, and we'll get back to it. Dude, we just do it? We're gonna do it.
Nitro.
Just do it, dude. Just do it.
He's gonna get that new rank 4. 6-star Nico still works great for rank 4 Dark Phoenix. Stop banning her. I actually opened probably like 9 of those to try to get her, but I didn't get her. So
I opened
move on.
500 6-star shards with.
I like him on attack and BGs on occasion. I'll use him, but he's so good on defense. I usually don't. Yeah, I was thinking about rank 4ing mine to have him actually be able to attack. Nico's my favorite champ right now, so goated. That's fair. Waiting for Kindred to be duped. Why does Torch work so well for Serpent? Joseph, I'll get to that when I finish the chat here in a second.
That's correct.
I try to use Kindred on attack. That makes sense. Where is the option to take Nitro's war fights? No, that doesn't happen, Nitro. Hey, thank you, Kaus. That means a lot coming from you. Kaus Goat. Let's see, Legend over, hoping to pull 7-star when she's in the Titan. Yeah, I'm holding my Titans now. I'm in the same boat.
I hope you pull Zemo first.
I don't. That would be a waste of a rank up forever.
Nah, it would be W rank up in the long run.
No.
Oh yeah.
No, I tried to get it off. Can't believe this gameplay. I like an Enchantress slot on attack. Need one more friendly. Can't let Rocket look like that. Let me get out of this circuit first, or get to the circuit first, and we'll go from there. And then we'll get to Joseph's question about Serpent and Torch, which actually isn't super complicated, Joseph. What it comes down to is that Serpent's special 1 does a bunch of energy damage. And so if you block it, you know, you're getting all the benefit of doing a bunch of energy damage. Okay, that sucks to throw into protection, but such is life. Throw one more for me, big boy. And then we can end this. Alright. I would like to rank 4 Chavez. Ain't quite the time. Okay, one more friendly. GG Zemo. Look at our new rank 4 cooking. Let's go, Yelena. Used Enchantress a lot for the Karina challenge. That still sounds awful. I mean, congratulations to you guys who like to use her on attack. Not my style. Get Spider-Woman, Bastion, saving for those. Only Titan champ I have is Bastion. Yeah, and he's a war champ, so. You open a Titan, got a Spidey Supreme. Yeah, I feel that.
That's a good character.
He's all right. Yeah, so if you just get good AI, Joseph, and you get to bait special ones, you block them, you get the fear, kind of helps you regen along the way. It'll ramp up your smolder. You'll stay temperature hot. You start nuking them down, and Torch's damage is just ridiculous, is what it comes down to. Torch has ridiculous damage. Now, Kaus, I might have removed you from here because I think you told me you were retiring. So you probably have to send me a request if you haven't already. So, Frodo will do one more while we're waiting for Kaus to send that my way. So that way you can get some more Rocket love. And then we're getting in to some points.
Do you know who you're gonna choose from the selector when because we're probably gonna get a selector?
Yes, we made it there now. Tell me about the selector. I actually don't have a great handle on what's coming and what that means.
So like last year, there's gonna be we have to do different pieces.
You retired, Kaus. Come on now, don't give me that.
So how, assuming it stays the same, the new Then the Actate Crucible. It will give us 2
Yes.
crystals, 1 for completion.
When
1
does
for
that come out?
restoration.
Do we know when
And,
that comes out?
We don't know a specific date, but it's sometime in August.
Okay. Okay.
We know that.
So we have
We
an
don't have a
Actate
specific
Crucible.
date. And that will give us probably a 3 to 4 gem, because the original Crucible gave us a 2 to 3 generic, and gave us the 7-star crystals that can change the champions that got buffed last time. So the champs are getting buffed are, well, it's really bug changes. First of all, Viv Vision, Coal Obsidian, Night Thrasher, Voodoo, and off the top of my head, I'm blanking on the other. There's a couple other.
It's called semi-retired. Okay, so the champs are, we have Sabretooth, right?
Oh yeah, sorry, Sabretooth, yeah.
We have Voodoo. We have, who else do we have?
Night Thrasher and Coal Obsidian, and then I think there's one more. Because there should be 6.
Night Thrasher, Coal. I mean, normally I would grab Starkey or Torch, but because we're testing Fan, we're just gonna grab Fan. Viv, yes. Yes, that's right.
But it's mainly just
Anti-Venom.
bug fixes with her.
Thank you.
She's
All right,
not
we got
getting
it, guys.
buffed.
We have the
Anti-Venom,
list.
yeah.
So it's Sabretooth, Voodoo, Night Thrasher, Cull, Viv, and Anti-Venom. I mean, this is an easy answer, right? There's one obvious champion that has to be picked out of that group, so I don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
Why are you going for Viv?
I have to take Viv. Of course I have to take Viv.
That's fair. I'm going with somebody else, and it's because I don't think people will be banning this character in Battlegrounds. So I will be annihilating through the contest. Well, attempting to annihilate through the contest, shall we say.
Anti-Venom, Voodoo. I actually need to see what they do with Dr. Voodoo's kit. I really like Viv. I need to see what the event looks like. I do need stronger Mystics. I especially need Mystics that can take Serpent and Dark Phoenix. So if Voodoo's kit
do that.
meshes to let him do that, then I will have to heavily consider that.
I think Voodoo will be able to do both those, and that's why I'm most likely going to take him from the selector.
I could see that. I want Cole for a Zola counter, Voodoo for Dark Phoenix. Depends on how good the buffs are. Cole all day. It depends on the kit, man. Depends on what they do with the kit.
So a matchup that I actually have fun with when I get to do it is, I don't know if you know this, Truth, but or you may already know this, but Future Ant-Man's actually a good Zola counter too, because of his burst damage completely shuts down his cap that he does.
Yeah, I could see that. I can see
Frodo
that.
says call a day. Of course you are, Frodo. So duplicate, if they're sticking to the last time they did the Crucible, they're going to be in crystal form, and then there's going to be a selector that we have to earn throughout different pieces of the game to get coins to get the guaranteed selector. So, if you do the Crucible, you get crystal chance to get the character, and then it'll be different.
It'll be like
game
so
you
with
have
White
to
Mags
do
and
to
Punisher
get.
and all that and man
Yep.
thing. It would be sweet if I could get a couple of them. I like that almost that entire list of champions. I'll be super honest. Night Thrasher, I'm not particularly interested in. I think his kit's cool. I think if you like him, he's gonna be a champ that you'll want to get. Right? I think if they do it right, he will counter the High Evolutionary decently because he already has auto block and evade counters in his kit. But he's not my style champ, and I have a lot of skills already ranked up. I mean, Yelena's my third rank 4 already, and no one else has more than 2 on my team. Anti-Venom, similar boat, like not really my style champ unless they kind of rework his kit a little bit. Any of the other 4 though are like kind of bangers. I'm pretty on board with.
I don't know if that's been confirmed or not, but I believe that's only been rumored. about the active being Crucible being locked behind 7 stars only.
Okay.
Oh, and the other thing, Sahan, what I tried to do is I tried to corner him, because if you corner him, you can't really do much. So you have more access to get your heavy in for openings, and you can also use the relic to your advantage. And
Cole's already
extend your
busted. If
combo.
they do him justice and make him better, he's gonna be ridiculous. That's true. I like Viv. I like Viv too. She's gonna want Sigs and stuff though, so you gotta consider that. I can tell you a champ that's a decent Serpent counter and the best Dark Phoenix counter. You guessed it, Kindred. I mean, Nugs, you saw me on last stream. You saw me doing what you're talking about. Bro, what is her major malfunction of just flipping, throwing special ones into hard block constantly? It's so dumb. Like, it's obnoxious. It's beyond obnoxious, to be honest.
It's such a fun mechanic. Joseph says, this is the most insightful YouTube channel regarding BGs.
I appreciate that. I hope so. That's what we're trying to do here. Oh, that's why Venom stays in the deck, boys. That's why Venom stays in the deck. He might come out higher than that one, but you can't complain about equal ranks Jessica Jones in 54 seconds after taking a special one. Yeah, Nugs, that's why I'm heavily considering that rank 4 Kindred. Heavily considering. Sahan, that's a good question. I don't know if you answered that, Zemo. Give me a second. We'll get back to it. I don't think I can do Activate Crucible because it's only 7 stars. We'll see when it comes out. We'll see when it comes out. I like Viv, but if Cole's done right with block proficiency, he will be a monster. I agree with Frodo. I think that's fair. Like the theory crafting. Very cool, Joseph. That's what we like to do. We like to talk about this stuff. GG's, Kaus, my man. Love you, brother. Much love. Good to see you only semi-retired. What were we at? Where were we at? Okay. Yeah, so Sahan was asking in your, which was the question that was in my head, in your Fam versus Zola matchup, how do you do it without getting smacked in the face? Or how do you get your heavies in?
Try to corner your opponent as best you can to the wall, because then he doesn't have much of an opening, and you can you have more accessible to go for your heavies. And then you also ideally you want to be running the highest rarity Green Goblin relic you have for him, and so that really helps him out for going for openings as well, because you can use the relic to your advantage to get easy access to openings as well.
Okay.
There's a few things for sure that really help him.
I think this is the part where Zemo also has to tell you that he basically throws wild heavies.
Yeah, that's true.
Off of combos and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, especially in the panic. I definitely do that.
Like Zemo, he will run in and just combo and then just throw a heavy. And honestly, it works way too often. Like way too often.
It's funny. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny how that just ends up working.
You banned my Tigra, Frodo. We took all the mystics. You're a monster, bro. I mean, I guess I started it, but that's not an excuse for you to do what you did.
Yes. That is very valid, Frodo, because that's what I did as well. I get you.
That is not great. Do you bait special 2 at
okay.
all? I tend not to, if I can get away with it. Satalis, Bahamut, Sarastes, Glycon will be interesting in Crucible. That should be fun, honestly. Those bosses are fun. Let's go, the genes here.
I think Bahamut's gonna be more annoying than people remember.
Yeah, it's
There's gonna be no trap node.
There's a lot of mechanics in that fight that we haven't played with in a long time. Parrying has gotten more sketch in the game. So like having to bounce his stuff back and forth, I could see all of that. Let's go, DPX is here.
Well, I think my biggest issue with that fight is if it is locked behind 7 stars, there's like only really 2 big counters, and that's Shang-Chi and moment as of right now, and I would say a good amount of people probably chose moment from the July 4th selector for potentially that reason, if they did lock it behind 7 stars.
Let's give this man a Zola. So the question becomes, do I want to Gene this Yelena, or do I want to Deadpool this Yelena?
That's fair duplicate.
Let me show you guys the Gene rotation. If I wanted to play around, I would do the DPX, but let me show you this. So the way I like to play Gene is I like to parry and do lights only, and basically work my way to big special 1 to get as many neuros as possible up. So I'm like optimizing my power and their power.
Bruh.
Okay. We're not going to get much more than the 12 here, so we'll take those and cash them in. Okay. Now I work my way to my heavy, so I can get my uncannies up. We dex the special, because that's what we do around here, because we're working on Celestial Thumbs, boys. And that is going to be a very, very dead Yelena. That would have killed a rank 4. That is how we do it. Okay. You bait special 2. Okay, yeah. Do you bait special 2 in your Zola matchup? I don't know what he does. No one knows what he's doing over there. He just he hits them until they die or he dies. That's how Zemo plays BGs.
That's fair to a degree. So for Zola, I sometimes find it just easier if I just push to special 2, because it's not as long as I feel like as a special animation for me. So sometimes I just push him to special 2 because of that. And
okay.
I again, that's what I tried to do. Sometimes it may not always work like that, because that's just how the game works, you know.
Yeah, he does that too. After watching some of the streams, I started doing heavies mid combo and it works. It does a lot of times. It does a lot of times. That's a solid fight, Frodo. That's a solid one. I haven't tested that matchup yet. With Fam, you can just throw heavy because he's really tanky. I have really enjoyed his tankiness. It is a part of what's kind of poking me toward that rank 4 also. I like the tankiness on attack. I like the armors. I've been, you know, trying to go for lights and getting clipped at times. It's kind of frustrating. But, okay.
Hey, he's got high. Give
our man this leader right here. Let him do some cooking. Zemo almost talks like he knows what he's doing. I know, Hake. He's like a really bad caddy.
That's a funny analogy.
Yeah, he's like a bad caddy. He kind of talks about golf like he knows what he's doing, but then if you put him on the course, nah, it's gonna be bad.
Hake is such a troll.
I do heavies like that a lot against Zola with my Jack. Yeah, but with Jack you can parry him, duplicate. You can parry heavy him because Jack can parry non-contacts. Is Fam a decent counter? I think we're theory crafting that right now. I think in theory it can be done.
Yeah, it can be done. Again, there definitely are safer options, but he is definitely sometimes your opponent thinks like that they trapped you because they don't think that matchup's possible, but it is.
Okay, we're not in reverse controls yet, so there we go. No, I knew I was going to reverse controls and I still missed it. Gene.
No,
you silly,
right,
lovely lady of mine.
Hake, that is not true. That is not true. Hake says Zemo, I only speak facts. This is over here.
Hake does speak facts, bro. It's true.
Dude, yesterday, me and him were in Jay Will's chat, and Hake saw that I was a mod in Jay Will's chat, and Hake lost it. And
I saw that.
So,
I was looking for that part of that stream.
So Jay Will modded Hake, and I was trying to tell.
No, bro, two wrongs don't make a right. Just take Zemo's mod away. Come on, Jay Will.
Hake. That was funny that Hake got modded.
Oh, she didn't punish me. She should have punished me. All right, this is you, Frodo. Yeah, let's go. You better do something with that rank 4 Dusa. My rank. My fam is ranked 4 and he's amazing. Yeah, he's on my list. He's probably gonna be rank 4 for season 31. He's probably gonna be. I haven't committed yet, but he probably will.
Fire.
He can parry heavy, but it takes time. Mid combo heavy is faster. That's true. That's true. Just depends on how frisky and risky you want to get. Penny heavy animation is 1 step back, so she counters Zola easily. Good to know, Arun. Good to know. Penny being the counter. Okay, let's give him the Phoenix. Let's test out this Deadpool here and see how this goes. I've never done this matchup.
Oh my god, hate.
So, Prowler's a good Zola counter. I posted a video on that a couple seasons ago, Nugs. I took him over on one of the hazard shift nodes. It went pretty well.
Hicks is truth. That's what I wanted instead of instead he modded me. I'll take LMAO. I'll take it.
It's fair.
Nuggets is truth. Got 3 skill rank 4 champs, and I have none.
See how far it goes. Okay.
Yeah, the bleach to boof that he does is just so broken. I was using him in the event quest the other day.
Yeah.
I was using the event quest with him the other day, and there's a taskmaster in one of the lane on that event quest, and for Valiant Gauntlet, and I was using Deadpool X Force for a taskmaster.
I'm used to that bleed distance. I think I'm running deep wounds, so that should be about the max that I can do. So that's where when we get into foresight, right? If you get that intercept right before you drop the special one, then your special one's going to kill most things with the double damage. Let's go, baby. Let's go. GG's, Frodo. You didn't get the Rocket Redemption, but you did better. Right? That's got to be better on the thumbs, right? Stupid Nova Flames. Yeah, she's nasty. She's nasty. She's in there at rank 3. You know, because if I see rank 4s, I get rid of it. Speaking of, let's get into the circuit. No, we are spending marks, not energy. She's annoying. Yeah, guaranteed damage is annoying. I agree. That's why I get it. Like, Nico's gonna be baller for that matchup.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why I'm going to take most likely Voodoo from the selector.
That's fair. Look at this man with his rank 4, Yelena. What do you got? We're gonna take your Spiral. We're gonna take your Shothra. You don't get your Mystics that I don't have. You don't get to have them. No. Now let's take your Yelena counter. So let's take Sunspot. And I'll leave the rest of it. Yeah.
Nugget says, I see Nico, she gets banned.
Yeah. I only started letting her go on the off season so I could practice against her and see what she could do. I did a torch, my rank 3 torch versus a rank 4 Nico, and it was 51-5, and she never threw a special. So,
yeah,
torch is pretty busted. Torch is pretty busted. Let's grab the Deathless Thanos. Let's grab the... see, Serpent still running around. He's got that there. Okay, let's grab the Chavez. Who are my best, most consistent Zola counters? Do I ban rank 4 Zolas? I do not ban rank 4 Zolas. He's not worth a ban in the current game for me. Look at this guy. Now he's busting out his Serpent too. So we will grab... Man, I'm gonna grab the Photon actually. Make him deal with that. He might cook that with that hype. Hey, what's up, Alden? Good to see you. My most consistent Zola counters would be Deathless Thanos, Kate, and Juggernaut. Those are the 3 champs that I prefer to use against Zola. Kate can basically 60-second even a rank 4 Zola. So...
Spider-Woman's really good too. Spider-Woman's pretty busted for Zola as well.
Spider-Woman I could see being really well, doing really well for Zola. Kate's easy because you just go in and use your
That's fair.
riposte and knock them down and stuff. So
That's
it's
fair.
very straightforward. Juggernaut, you
Very
got to
fair.
work in those heavies we're talking about, but you get him in the corner, it's fine. Deathless Thanos is Deathless Thanos, right? I mean, he just
Oh, another
crushes.
one that's fun too, that some people are not aware of is Chavez actually is a very solid solo counter as well.
She does decent. She's tough with the timing.
Yeah, she's solid.
If I don't get it, I won't
Yeah,
let
you
others
gotta
get
do
it.
sometimes.
I got you, dude. That's fine. We will Kushala this.
Zahan is asking, is Kate worth adding this meta?
I'm running Kate. In this deck that you're looking at right here, I'm running Kate. Now, for me, she's worth running because I'm good with her, and she's very versatile. And so I can use her, kind of like in whatever matchup I want to. And it's worth it. But it's not worth it for everyone. So...
Frodo says, I normally get a 51k score with Spider-Woman versus Zola, but whatever reason,
okay.
I always humble against you.
Well, I appreciate you throwing for me, Frodo. Okay, get that. You throw yours. Perfect. We're going to get one more rotation in before the soul barb's gone, which is what we want. And now this man is getting cooked. Throw one more for me, pretty please. Perfect. This is effectively donezo. Throw this. Throw that. And that is how we handle the serpent. Rank 4 Sig 200. Kush don't care. Kush
That
don't
is
care.
true.
Carolina incoming. Yeah, Arun, that's a good point. Honestly, Zola getting as cooked as he's been going, as he has been, and then with Spider-Woman, right? And then what I've seen Carolina do is what kept me from rank 4ing Zola. He doesn't offer me enough on attack that I felt comfortable doing that.
The other matchup for me that's interesting that I didn't know could actually take Zola is Starkey really well.
Let's put Jean down. Round 2
But again,
Jean.
Starkey can
I
do
see you,
whatever.
Dreadler. I see you, Dreadler. Round 2 Jean for sure. Ooh, he's gonna give me the dust. What do I want to do here? I can torch the Zola if he puts it down. I could torch most of what he puts down. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good, Sahan. Again, if you're just get good with Kate, man, she will do a lot of matchups in this game in 60 seconds. It just, she's pretty busted. All right, let me back off for a second. We definitely don't want Sandstorm here.
I will say this, because I'm doing the the Mutant War Showcase right now, and I'm loving the you get your easy action. You know how Jean has the ability where she can get her specials before other champs normally.
Yep.
That's a really huge ability for this because her damage scales really well with the degens that get applied via the node.
Yeah.
When you survive the time or whatever. So yeah, it's kind of nuts. Just throw big special 2s and they're just gone.
Should have thrown the relic.
Very fun. Hey, what's up, class?
That's why we bring out the Big Daddy Thanos. What's up, Ace? Good to see you. Class Ace, my man. All right, let's catch up, man. Y'all be chatting. GC so trash right now. We'll see, Alden. I want to push the first part of the meta, so we'll see how it goes. What's up, Doug? Jack is good versus Zola, not great. Compare to non-contact, incinerate. Jack is incinerate immune. He's not poison immune. Zola's poison immune, if that's what you're getting at. Robot shocks nuke him. That's true. Should Null be rank 4? If you love Null, he's a great rank 4. Great two-way. He'll do good for you at offense, defense. He does a lot of matchups. He's got the true accuracy and stuff. He's very good. 6-star R5 Carolina does well. I know, man. I've seen the cooks. She needs to get out of here. Solvark looks like he's going to be badass. I only saw the one clip. he is what's holding me back from dropping this tech gem into fam right now, because I want to see what Solvark
Damn.
looks like and what his awakened ability looks like. I may rank 4 fam unawakened, so we'll see how it
Really?
goes.
Unawakened.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's wild, bro.
Well, I mean, he's gonna be, for me, like, his defensive, or his awakening is primarily defensive, like by a large margin. And so for
Really?
me, the way I've been using him is I'm drafting him as an attacker and then
No,
putting
that's
him
fair.
down on defense if the matchup isn't good. And so that's not really gonna change with him being awakened and low sig. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the Sig is
So-
really nice to have him for attack, though.
And for what? Because you get whacked in the face and don't want to take more than 10% damage?
Well, it's not that, but that is helpful.
Mhm.
Well, that's helpful for me mainly, but no. Actually, it's really helpful is when you fight the rare, or semi-rare situation where you fight someone that has the Incinerate or Bleed champ that does that to you, he'll just shrug it off because at 6200 he has 90% resistance to it, and
Yeah.
so
Well, he
It's
reduces
nice, that.
duration by 90%, right?
yeah, he reduces duration to 90%. So, like, for example, if you get hit by a Fury 5-hit combo, you're gonna be fine because he'll essentially just shorten the debuff.
That's fair. That's a matchup I probably wouldn't use him in, but fair enough. No, look,
I'm
I
just
get the
giving you an
value of it.
example.
I don't disagree with you. I'm just saying for what I'm trying to use him for, that tech gem's pretty
That's fair.
valuable, and so maybe it goes to someone else first. Let's grab
if
the
he had 2
piggy
tech
since
gems?
that sassy showed up early, and I took Luke out so I could put Deadpool X-Force in. Aki, Doug, can she take rank 4s? She could take rank 4s at a 6-star level. She cooks hard. She cooks Zola hard specifically. God, I hate that matchup. Let me grab those two. I hate juggernauting Onslaught, but it works. Howard will cook. He's in the deck. I have the deck built for electric defense with some shifts that need to be made. I have one rank up I need to do, which people who already know, people who are in the GC already know. I will be ranking up my my Vox for that.
Yeah, what's up, Yusafa?
You soft goat.
Yusafa says, I use a tech gem for the maker. I don't recommend it.
Good to know. 147 facing Negan. What's up, JT? Good to see you, man. Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. Fam dupe is largely a war thing on attack. I agree with that, Frodo. I agree with that. I use a tech gem. I wouldn't advise doing that. Yusafa's got too much. He's got too much in the kit over there.
Such a whale
Ooh,
issue.
see, now we got some good stuff. I really want to test the fam here. But I have a Starkey. Let's grab fam. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're doing it for science. We're going to put our win streak at risk for science. Maker looks like Buns. I don't know if he's going to be Buns. I think he's going to have his uses. He's just not going to be busted.
The thing that's
What do you
more
mean
intriguing
Gallon,
to
by
me
the way,
about Maker-
duplicate? What are you asking about?
The more intriguing
goes
thing for me in
Bullseye
the Maker
first.
is if you can apply those pre-fights to other tech champs, those may be insanely powerful and will work. So that's my more intriguing thing about the Maker.
Yeah, for sure.
Outside of that, I'm just like, nope, I ain't gonna rank him up for attack.
I think he's
Same
going
with
to
Mr.
be a
F.
little trickier on defense than people are giving credit for, too. But
That's
not a
fair,
tremendous amount.
and I can see that on a weird node, kind of in the same situation of, like the high evolutionary rank. I think if he is on a pretty generic node in Alliance War, I think he's gonna be like whatever. But if you put him on like a hazard shift or some kind of stun immune or stun reflection node, that can be annoying. I can see that being annoying. But outside of that, I don't see him being that bad. Because unless there's like something that really could prevent him from doing like using auto block counters like your true focus champs. So like your bullseyes are really good, your lane is really good. It's kind of stupid.
Mm.
Roto says Maker is a defender. What's your
We'll see. I don't know that he's going to have a ton of defensive threat and prowess. I think that he's a little annoying right now up front. He seems like a champ you really want to push to special twos. because the special one's got all the dexes and the mine and stuff, but I don't think he's going to be that bad, honestly. I struggle to see where he's going to fit into the game outside of war pre-fights, but you know, I'm sure Kabam's got some targeted matchups and stuff like that, so.
Right with you on
Also,
that one.
you know, like, they've been putting out some bangers as of late, so having a champ that's not a banger but is decent, that is what it is.
That's fair.
Maker is so horrible. Is he? Is that bad, huh? If you do a heavy,
That's fair. It's valid.
hold on. If you do a heavy with 10 slap charges when Bullseye's that low, you think that would kill him? Maybe. I need to go watch the pros, Sahan. I literally have never played Deadpool X-Force in BGs since the season he came out like 7 months ago when he was really good and would kill in one special one. So I know there's a way to do this matchup. I gotta go watch Pepe. I go watch Pepe do his work. Pepe cooks this matchup. I also knew I had a lot of room to flex because Kindred's Incinerate immune and Jack's primary damage source is Incinerate. So that was not going to be a fun matchup.
Oh, another champ
is very
fun
good
for this War Showcase. If you have him, if you have her, is OG Storm, even as a 6-star crush this.
I think we'll save Serpent. I have good answers for most of what he's got. So let's go throw Fury first to get the Juggernaut out of there. He's going to give me the Enchantress. What do I want to do with the Enchantress? That's the question. I'm going to Juggernaut the Enchantress, actually. Let me know once you... I will, Sahan. I will work on that rotation, and we'll have that down here in the next week or so. Yeah, that's true, dude. Look at he's poison immune as well. That was just no bueno. Maybe that was his throw round, though.
Bruh.
And that is why Juggernaut with more power is broken. Is broken. At 12 wins in a row until Nick 136 and the friendly matches with you. Now my confidence is shredded. I'm gonna go eat bacon wrapped pork loin and feel better. Listen, don't let Nick 136 shred your confidence. He was like 130th ranked player last season. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's pretty good at the game. Me, I got Mysterium Melon Thumbs, but every once in a while I can do a good fight, so don't let it get to you. What's up, J Will? JT still with no jugs. I'm sorry, bro. I hope you get one soon. I honestly would love to rank 4 him. He'd be so ridiculous at rank 4. But he's got to be further down the list. He just does so good at rank 3.
That's fair. So let me ask you this. If you did awaken your mojo, would you consider taking him to rank 3 and just stop there, or take him to rank 4? And
I would take him to rank 3 for sure. And then I would play with him a while and see how I liked him at rank 4.
That's fair.
Yeah. I mean, that's where I'm at with most champs, right? There's very few where I'm like, oh, this champ's going straight to rank 4, you know? So
that's fair.
All right, let's keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep it going. What's up, Adrian? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Bro, I need you to throw your special.
Hey, let's go. Yusafa coming in with that.
Hey.
That's funny. Okay, we're taking your piggy for sure. Do I want to take his warlock or do I want to take his sunspot? Do I want to take his warlock or do I want to take his sunspot? I think Sunspot is probably going to hurt me more defensively, so we're going to take Sunspot. Good bans? Good bans? To be fair, it was one OP player and J-Will. That's too funny, man. Too funny. 163. Get some sleep, Alden. Good job, bro. 163 is wild. That's strong work in 3 days. You're killing it.
That's crazy.
Yusafa washed, confirmed.
That's crazy.
Okay. Okay. My fights were luck, forgotten skill based. Jay Will skipped right over you. No, don't take it that way. Don't take it that way. Grab the bullseye. Okay, that domino we're probably gonna need something for. I guess I can Thanos the domino if he's gonna grab it. He might grab bullseye.
Hey, we're almost level 64 truth.
Ooh.
Level 64.
You hit 64?
Almost. Okay. I'm like really close. Like 10%. About 10%.
I'm gonna grab the fam, even though again I want to grab Starkey, but we're fam testing, so that also lets me break free Spider-Woman for defense if I want to. Look at this guy. He's about to try to serpent me. He's gonna try to serpent trap me over here. Don't do it, bro. I will break my Thanos out. All right.
That's not a threat. He will.
All right. All right. Fine. That's how you want to be. That's how we'll do it. I don't care. We'll start off here for you. Take that first.
Yusafa says, I love True streams. Everyone in here is awesome.
Hey, thank you, Yusafa. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you very much. I think I'm gonna save that for defense. Let's do this. Let's spam this lady right here. Ooh, please do that. That would make the rest of my life so much easier. Yes. Call me on self. I get time. Okay. Sounds good, Jay. I will have some time after this. So I feel you. What's up, Mir? Good to see you, man.
Duplicate says, yeah, peaceful streams.
Let's go. That's what we're trying to do. Be a peacemaker, unlike this Zemo guy.
Hey, I mainly am. I do like to push people's buttons sometimes. And or troll in the process.
Okay. Now we should end this, right? Yep. I mean, it's hard to complain about a 50-second Enchantress fight. Hard to complain about.
That's true.
Rest of life became easy. Mir, how you doing? How's your climb going? Yeah, I think at rank 4, that's probably just one. I probably don't even need to throw or to time it that way. I could probably just go straight to special 2. I don't know. I gotta play with that rotation.
See, this is why this is a sign for you to rank for your fam.
Maybe. You know, I'm big on like, what's the thought and math behind it, right? So it really comes down to, will it truly shorten his rotation? Like if it legitimately shortens his rotation down or strengthens it, then it's worth it. It's like my thought process behind Black Panther, right? Like now my Black Panther, I can get out of most fights without worrying about too much parrying. I don't have to worry about parrying specials too much. Like I just need to parry a little bit, get to my special 2, and if it's a rank 3, he'll kill it. If it's a rank 4, I gotta be a little more diligent, but it's pretty good. Gotta lurk at the store with the wife. Yeah, I'm with JT. Hello, J Will and J Wife. Getting cooked by rank 3 Viv? Let's go. R3 6-star Viv. What's up, Minnow? Good to see you. Dang, Viv cooking hard in the GC, huh? I don't think she's in my deck right now. She'll have to go in. I'm not planning on banning gallons, so that's an issue.
I was watching
There goes the
Abdo last night,
dust.
and he faced against a modder that was like really like it was obviously a modder. He was using a rank 3 6-star Kingpin versus his rank 4 Bullseye and did it in 50 hits and took 0
Let's
hits.
do this here. Let's do that.
Absurd.
Let's do that. If we get rid of that Juggernaut, that will be beautiful because that will make my last round easier. Okay, he's gonna Kushala. I think we just have to go for the win. I think we go for the win here against Mr. Poole. I think we do Thanos things and we end it. Okay. Here we go. Get that up. Get our paws in.
Oh my gosh, Aaron, that's so gross.
Okay.
He says
So you're
Colossus
special?
Supremacy in GC. So gross.
What? Sorry, what was that?
He says Colossus.
Oh, yeah,
Supremacy
yeah,
in
yeah.
GC.
Typical Colossus
Yeah.
stuff.
For once, he actually has a use in the game.
Let's go. We ball. Bruh, Deathless Thanos is so good. Just so good. Colossus Supremacy. He has armor ups that you can't get rid of easily duplicate, and armor ups cause power burn, and power burn causes damage and power loss. So he's a trap defender because you can't armor break him unless you're using a tech champion.
That's why you put Hulkling and Gallon in your deck, and you won't have to worry about any of those.
Yeah, but Gallon is gonna get banned. Hulkling is not gonna do enough because the regen's too much for him to be successful.
Oh yeah, I
He's
forgot about the
pretty
regen
slow.
node. Gallon, yeah, that's fair. Gallon is Gallon. He's gonna.
Gallon
do
is
stupid
Gallon.
things.
Gallon's he's the obvious great choice of this meta. So I would expect many people to ban Gallon.
Ban, 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 ban.
Yeah. I'm looking at banning Phoenixes perhaps. I know that Phoenix is gonna do really well. So we'll see.
Interesting.
We'll see when we get there. We're gonna craft a strategy. We're gonna push pretty hard because I don't want to play much weeks 3 and 4. So
I'm right with you on that one.
yeah, weeks 3 and 4 is rough. Summary of defenders for GC: Viv Vision, Howard, Colossus. No power burn immune, instant loss. Yeah, Howard's gonna be an amazing two-way. He's definitely in the deck. Colossus is not. He's at rank 1. Viv will have to go in.
Ah, no way!
Let's go, baby. Let's see how we doing.
As the hunt is asking, is rank 1 Colossus worth running?
Ah, man. I don't know. I'm not there yet, so I can't speak to that. He very well may be, depending on what your other options are. Hey, what's up, Imbalanced? Welcome to the call. How you
Yo,
doing?
what up? Doing
What's up,
well,
Matt?
doing well.
Good, man. We're cruising.
What up, Zemo?
Just having a little VT fun.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, having all fun and games before it breaks out and gets ridiculous.
How's it going so far in the more vanilla version of the meta?
Oh, it's been fine, man. I've been cruising. I've been cruising. It's been fun.
Nice.
I don't want to give you that big onslaught. You're gonna have to come up with other counters. I don't love that start. We'll grab the Venom though. Yeah, good to see. How's your climb going? I'm assuming you've been in the GC for basically since day 1, yeah?
Yeah. Day 1 was rough in GC, like real rough. I was at
Go
0
ahead.
points for like the entirety of the day.
Oh.
But then before I went to bed, I was in C4,
Okay.
and now I think I'm
Nice.
like at the top of C5.
Dang. That's strong work. How many points?
Thanks, man. Like 160-ish.
Okay. That's strong work. Okay, we're gonna use our sneaky bullseye counter here. See if he still places them. We're gonna dance around that sinister. Everyone forgets that Black Panther cooks bullseye.
That is true.
I did not know that.
Oh, dude, he cooks so hard.
Yeah, if you're a
Okay,
good
that
Black Panther
Yelena is
Civil
still
War
floating
player,
around,
there's
but I
not
do
much
have
he
my
doesn't do.
Gene. Let's grab the Thanos. He doesn't have a great counter. And let's grab our own bullseye. Oh, grab that Spider Woman for me, and then slap her down on defense. That's why we took Venom round 1. Oh. Dark Phoenix, and I think Phoenix works for Colossus. Phoenix will work. Gallon will work. Anyone Power Burn immune is going to work. All right, let's just start with the bullseye.
Hey there, J. Will Akbar. How's it going?
There it is. He took the bait, and away we go. Maybe breaking out the Purgatory, huh? That seemed like a sketchy one.
Have you
Let's see
started
if I can do
grinding,
this.
Zemo?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in Diamond 2 at the moment.
Nice, man.
And I'm gonna play more. I'm just focusing on arenas right now because I work tomorrow, and so
Arena.
I'm trying to get whatever units I can towards the arena for that. And then I'll do some later when my champs are on cooldown, and then I'll do more tomorrow. Because what is there to do in the game on Sundays?
Yeah. Well, all the other content, I guess.
Right?
No, I already have
Okay.
all the other stuff done. I already did the sock incursions. I already
Now
did
we
all the
launch it
war
off,
showcases.
and he is done. Easy squeezy, baby. That's how we do
I
it.
essentially just used Gene for the mutant showcase.
Damn.
Hey,
look at
what's up,
that.
KT1, my man? How you doing today? BT this time such a bad warm-up for GC. GC regen's crazy, power burn as well, completely altering rosters and fights. I watched your video. It was it's very unusual for you to make the separate video for the GC weeks 1 and 2, but it was a good call on your part. I mean, it is very different, unusually different for sure. I have instead of having my weeks 1 and 2 deck and my weeks 3 and 4 deck built, I built a weeks 1 and 2A and a weeks 1 and 2B. And I don't want to build a weeks 3 and 4 deck. God, I wish they hadn't put the Summoners Fest points in our tokens, because I would legitimately like be sitting out. I'm so not interested. I hate Obstinate
fair.
Charge so much. But such is life. We play the game. In this case, that's why we're just VT chilling, right? This is why we can have a chill, relaxed Saturday MCOC stream. No power burn, no getting sweaty, no getting pissed off when things don't go right, no getting mad at
Not yet.
drafts. Just MCOC and chill. Let's go.
You're playing it smart, Truth.
Bro, my mental health. I gotta keep it, man. This game tilts me hard sometimes.
Yeah, especially in that week 3 and 4 meta.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
God.
it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad.
I don't know. I think I'll like the 3 to 4 marginally better than Power Burn.
Think so? That's fair.
Yeah.
I get it. I despise
seems
protection
so
nodes,
boring.
and the biggest one that really though is I personally despise Obstinate Charge. I just do. I just hate it.
Vernon's asking if you've seen the Super Mid movie yet.
Oh, that sounds like a sad day. He's gonna Jessica that. I mean, I think I have to save my stuff here. So let's use this. Let's spam. I have not seen the Super Mid movie yet. I've heard that it's decent. I heard a 7, I heard an 8, I heard someone's watching it today. So we'll see. What's up, Midstinct?
KT1 said, "I'm doing what?" Question mark.
Oh, apparently he's bullying someone. That's what J Will was saying over there.
All right.
Not shocked to hear that, being KT. My goodness, everyone knows the second
Yes, but you
biggest
really
villain
think someone
in
would do that?
MCOC.
Accelerate says, well. If it is not my, if it's not
Fumble.
my bestie.
Hey, what's up, Acceler Bestie? How you doing, buddy?
In KT1, he says, got my 200 points. Now I chill a bit.
Let's go.
Darn. I still have yet to get 200 points because I am struggling.
So Pam.
Really? Dang. Damn's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Nice damage.
Well, I'm also kind of mixing between a little bit of GC and then trying to get a video that a lot of people are telling me that I gotta get done, actually done.
What video is that? Can you tell us what you're working on? Give us some breaking news.
100 Reasons to Crash Out playing Marvel Contest Champions. I'm currently on spot 55.
Only?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need that video like immediately.
That's hilarious.
That'll be a good one.
I have 100 reasons already. I just gotta edit like every single
Yeah.
reason because I don't want like I don't know if you know how most of my videos just has like a sprite of me just like moving around. I don't want that for 100 different spots. Like there's got to be
That's
some
fair.
there's got to be
No,
some
get us
sauce
some
in there, you
footage.
know.
Get us some footage. 200 points to C4. Yeah,
Already? That's crazy.
that is crazy. But at the same time, that's about what's expected. I think a lot of people, I mean, we've seen it in the numbers, right? As I've been tracking stuff, that there are a lot of push to the 100, the 200, and stop there. And I think it's going to be similar. People are going to push, the big sweats are always going to push hard. But this is going to be more of a, hey, we don't care for this power burn thing. We're going to get out of here.
Honestly,
Andy's-
there's a
I
lot
think-
of
I think Andy's gonna chill and then push hard 3-4.
Yeah. Lots of that's what I also am kind of doing right now because there's no reason to push 1 to 2. I'm not gonna rank up characters like Gallon for this meta because he's gonna just kind of falter a bit in 3 to 4. I am focusing all my resources on the one that actually matters.
Mhm.
Like you can get C1 in 1 to 2, but it doesn't really matter. Who cares? The meta's just
Yeah.
gonna shift and then you're screwed. Because I have a high feeling that Nagase, he's gonna do really well in 1 to 2, but then he's gonna completely falter in 3 to 4 because he has a perfect deck for 1 to 2, but it doesn't really work for 3 to 4 that well.
Interesting.
Abdo?
When does Penny apply
Yeah, I'm
heal
your-
block? I think it has to do with when they trigger a regen and her being awakened.
Yeah,
don't
KT, my
remember
deck is
exactly
really
though.
weird. I'm running 6-star Gallon, Annihilus, Colossus rank 2, and Civil Warrior, and for some reason they're all doing stuff.
Is that the real KT? YT, I can confirm that is the real KT1. It is indeed.
Hey,
Not to
listen,
be
Civil
confused
Warrior
with
on
anyone
defense
else.
is actually kind of a cook because he gets an armor up every time you do like a 5-hit combo. He's no Viv Vision or Red Skull, but he's still putting in some level of work.
That
And I need a reason to use a rank 3.
kind of sucks.
Abdo says he's at 0. Oh, what's up, Abdo?
Well, let's do that. Let's grab that. Hey, what's up, Abdo?
Accelerate says,
You got to the GC
already.
last night? My man. Nice work. I didn't get to stick through that whole part of the stream. Oh, what's up, Zeki coming in? Zeki? Penny applies it via her SIG whenever the opponent gets a bar of power when they try healing 5%. My man, thank you for clarifying. I'm just using 6-star Gallon, not much difference. Thankfully, mine's at least a rank 3. He's got some SIGs. Like 2 SIGs, anyway.
Accelerate says poverty.
Oh, that's what we needed. We needed that
Damn.
Juggernaut at the end. Let's go. Most fights 2 detonations anyways. Interesting. Okay. Poverty Gallon, for real. Didn't even play one more. You were out. Done and done. I prefer KT1 from KT1. That's funny.
Oh,
That's
it's
fun. That sounds like fun. YT user.
Let's go ahead. Let's throw down this guy first. Let's give him the
YT user says
Black
he did a
Panther.
15
He didn't give me anything good for
room
food
with
there.
Scream and Diablo. That sounds
And then
like
let's
fun.
go ahead and venom this arcade. The 15 encouraging
Yeah,
Scream and Diablo. That sounds like a good team. Scream did pretty
That
well
sounds-
for me. Nefaria
Yeah.
hard carried me on the mini. He was so crucial.
Yeah, Nefaria is huge.
there's a lot of people running Gladiator and all, and Vox. I don't really know the appeal of Vox though, other than power burn immunity.
I think power burn immunity.
Not
I think he also, if I'm not mistaken, gets armor ups on defense that people don't expect
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Decent point, actually.
Right. Every once in a while, Ham, I get a good one.
Accelerate
Yeah.
says, a rank 4
Time.
still cooks. I have a rank 4 ascended, lol.
Time to think of a champion to sub out for Vox, I guess. Probably Terrax. I don't think Terrax is that good of an attacker.
No.
Ooh, Abdo, who are you
I
going
can
to
see
take to
that.
rank 4 for your Mystic?
Let's go Big Venom. Let's get it. Yellow Cake.
can
I have
do
party
some nuke
roster,
stuff,
rank 2
can't
Vox,
he?
Nolan, Gladiator. R4 6-star
Terrax?
Viv. Now that's the biggest shame that you mentioned. R4 6-star Viv. Come on, KT. You got to get that ascended
Yeah, the
Viv in
evil-
there.
The evil character.
Only used a team revive once today. I already have because I messed up on a boss.
LOL,
That's not bad.
KT1.
That's a good run, YT.
That's funny.
I need to do
KT1.
some rank ups. Was thinking of Gallon anyway. Still debating first rank 4 Mystic. I mean, there's a lot of good ones. That's a tough one. I've been in that boat with my tech. I've been going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth on who I want to take up on the tech class. And I still am not committed. Rank 1 Colossus. Dang, it's that wild, huh?
Yeah, he's like an Electro, bro. Of
Ah,
the
that's
Invade
cool.
meta.
That's interesting, J. Will.
That's so wild.
I did not know that.
With no bids running Colossus, Viv, and Civil War, you need power burn. Yeah.
Cool.
Don't use medium attacks. Vox won't get armor. Correct, Jay will, but most people don't know that.
I did not know that myself, so thanks for the tip on that, J. Whale.
Most people don't know that. Okay, we'll go Fury next. All right, what are you giving me? Give me the
Oh my
Akuma.
gosh. Accelerate says
I'm going to
Shumpy
Juggernaut
Bumpy would be
Kitchen.
proud.
Shumpy Bumpy, let's go. My man Shump.
Yeah, Nico is goated, dude. I just took her up to 6-star Ascended.
Oh, did you finally get her up? I saw when you got her.
Yeah.
No.
She's a smoke show, dude.
I'm too poor.
Hey! Valid point, Abdo.
Come on.
Abdo says, I've sent Hull, Fant, and Prowler all ranked for tech already. 0 regrets. I'm with you with 2 out of the 3 of those.
Howard the Duck is actually kind of insane this meta on defense.
Yeah,
And
that's
offense.
good.
I was
That's a good
I was
Howard
using a
meta.
5-star the last time the power burn meta was in
Why a
was in
5-star?
Battlegrounds. Because I did not have a 6-star at the time,
You
so I was
son
using
of
a rank 5 ascended.
Just die. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose that round. 'cause
Oh no,
it's
no,
nonsense.
I didn't have my ranked 6-star. That's what it was. And
Okay, definitely
I
putting
know he
down
wants
Red
to do.
Skull, and definitely gonna Thanos whatever he puts.
Evil
down.
Man banned Black Panther Civil War. Disgusting.
Dude, imagine
I've
people
started
banning
resorting to guerrilla
BPCW.
warfare.
Don't say
with
that
Black-
around
yeah, with
Abdo though. Abdo is a certified Black Panther Civil War hater. I don't understand it.
I
did
started
pronounce
resorting
that.
to some
Yeah, I
unconventional
was-
tactics of getting hit in order to get to the special 2 against characters like Red Skull. It's bad.
is it because of the skill aspect of pairing specials?
certified.
No.
What's up, Rajat?
Well, I know what you're talking about.
Lack of obvious dual threats make Mystic rank 4 choices tougher. I mean, that's fair to some extent. That's why I've been toying with Kindred, because he is a legitimate dual threat. But also, like, Chavez can do work for you. Kushala, underrated on defense. She just buys you time. She buys people time all the time. People forget about her incinerate immunity, bleed immunity, all the things. So, energy resistance.
Oh, interesting.
Triz?
Abdo. He said,
No, I'm a Sentry hater. I don't care about Black Panther because he's a non-issue. Yeah, okay. I saw you get
That's funny,
cooked by one last night as you were talking about what a non-issue he was.
that was pretty funny.
I saw it,
That was-
Abdo.
that-
You can't
that was
convince
so-
me otherwise.
That was
It's
so
up with
big
me
Abdo.
all nice.
That was big Abdo.
He's got the Betsy. That kind of
can't
sucks.
confirm.
I don't know if I have a great Betsy counter in. Who do I? Oh, I have Famine. Let's take his Piggy. I don't want to give people rank 4 Piggy. It's too much.
Welcome in,
Too
Triz
much.
time.
Abdo Sentry can be insane content 0.1% of the time. Yeah, he's the science Aegon, right? Like, yeah, he can do those things for sure.
But then why would
Sentry-
you use him?
because Aegon's not a 7-star,
two.
obviously.
No, I'm saying Century thinks when the rest of the science class is already
Go
stacked
with
as
those two. Abdo and I both hate Sentry, and I despise him with a passion. I don't have those strong of feelings about it, but I'm not a fan. Oh, that's how I got into GC last night. I had no defense, put down Kushal, and they quit out. Yeah, I didn't catch that. I did catch you. There was a time where you put one down, and someone did not have a good time. Do I want those two? I kind of need something for attack. A Starkey would be nice. Nah, we ball. We ball.
That's the true mindset.
I didn't get cooked. I just forgot about whatever makes him unstoppable. Yeah, you got cooked. You got cooked. You lost the round. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting some stuff we like to see. We got enough on defense that I'm actually going to pass on Dark Phoenix for the moment. And I'm going to take...
Last week.
I'll take those two. I know, right? What a wild thing. Someone pass on Dark Phoenix.
Hey, that's fair because you got future in.
I
don't blame you.
Wait,
I don't blame you for not picking.
just realized, how do I win this? This guy's got Serpent and
Ooh,
Dark
she's
Phoenix,
back
and I don't
again.
have any Mystics.
I have the fam. I was gonna use fam for that. She applies that. Let's grab the Dark Phoenix. Let's have some fun.
Are you running a leader mostly for offense or defense in this meta?
Mostly for offense.
Truth.
Mostly for offense, and he's kind of been on the edge of like me taking him out.
That's right.
Yeah, I would say the region's not too strong to warrant it for this meta. Like it's gonna be more versatile 3 to 4 when the region's like actually an issue.
Yeah, that's fair. With what he's got, I think I'm actually just gonna put this down. I think we're gonna switch some stuff up. Perfect.
Sentry getting tons of praise feel the same as Stolen
Just like
Valor,
a book,
except
don't try
there's
to make
no
your boy look
discount
better, do
on
it for
Black
memory.
Friday.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Listen, if you go back 15 minutes, Abdo, you'll see the over 50k bullseye cook with our boy Black Panther. Don't even get me started. Just don't ban mine, and we'll call it good. Bro,
I have one, and I'm still gonna ban yours just out of
no,
spite or
don't do
something.
it.
Oh, I placed first. GG's.
Don't do it.
Hey, what's up, Geraldo?
Wait, what?
70 subs away from 1K.
GG's
close,
me,
man.
I guess. This guy has Dark Phoenix and Serpent, and decides to place down Thing of all things.
Jared, he's got less than that, and he's got 63 subs, which is still insane. And YT user says, Sentry getting tons of praise. Feels like same as Stolen Valor, except there's no discount on Black Friday. That's funny.
Just gonna beat her down with basics. That's how silly this fight's
I will
going.
never ban Black Panther, Civil Warrior, in anyone else's deck.
Are you not afraid of mine?
Guess
No,
not.
only truth. Only truth.
Lost round.
Only truth.
Why? I paved the way, though.
I need that for
That's-
that. I need that for that.
That's. Is yours
I need
rank
that
4
for
him?
that.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm the pioneer.
Really?
I discovered the stupid stuff like Black Panther versus Onslaught.
Oh, makes sense.
What's up, Tim?
Kind of like how,
Good to see
kind
you.
of like how McGee likes Black Panther, likes Black Cat versus
Okay,
Onslaught
we're
too.
getting close.
Makes sense.
Close. What's up, Geraldo? Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. Tim, again, good to see you. I make a lot of champs look worse due to my poor skill. I just did that with future Ant-Man right there. Bruh, what are you... Alright, I'm just obviously trying to sell in this match. Talking to you guys. My bad.
I did Black
My bad.
Panther versus Zola a couple days ago. Granted, it was slow, but it was doable at least.
Let's do this. Okay, I need to do well.
Yeah, I imagine it's like the same as Okoye versus Zola.
Oh yeah, truth. Another reason why you want future Ant-Man Sig is for bishops too. That was another matchup that I was blanking on earlier. Because I was thinking of other matchups that his Sig is nice to have.
That's fair. Give me one sec. I gotta like log in for a second. I've put myself into a bad spot between the first round and talking too much. this. Okay, now you throw your special. Make my life easy. Give a pause. More pause.
Oh my gosh, Y2 user. That's strange, but interesting at the same time.
No, just cost myself that ring. That's silly, bro.
Okay. Interesting draft.
Okay. Oh, silly.
Oh.
Oh, he's not out. We might actually have a chance.
Who are the top
Consider-
serpent types this meta? Other than like the obvious ones.
Ooh. Thank you, Lord. Made it.
Diablo
Made it.
is
I've been watching some videos
unconventional.
of vets trimming cow hooves. It's kind of addicting. If
I'm
you're a
not-
retro fan, kind
I'm
of
not
MCOC related.
Breaking up
YT,
Diablo
that's
just for
funny.
this.
When you have to read, chat, and pay attention to the game, BG specifically, it's hard and respectable skill. Thank you, Truth. Thank you, Geraldo. I am,
Thank you.
you know, I try to do what I can.
Thanked in the third person.
Yeah, I was like thinking myself, right? Nah, it's not what we
Hey,
were going for here.
Triple Z says, "What's good, Truth in chat?"
What's up, Triple Z? Good to see you, my man. How you been? I'm a Rincher fan, though I went down a different rabbit hole. I remembered Black Lotus, then watched a bunch of Magic the Gathering videos. Oh my god, Tim, I haven't thought about that in a long time.
Awakened Destroyer, Zemo.
Wait, what were you saying? The imbalance?
Bad.
For Serpent. Awakened Destroyer.
Interesting. I don't know. If you want to ask that, Truth is your guy on Destroyer. Truth is my go-to guy when it comes to Destroyer.
No, you
What
were
was the
asking what
Oh.
some Serpent counters are.
No, that wasn't me. That was Ham.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Oh yeah, the unconventional serpent stuff because my opponent now has a rank 4 200 serpent and I have something.
Triple C says, "Long time no chat, everyone."
Yeah, it's good to see you, man. Hope you've been well.
This has got to be under cooked consideration.
Let's go. Oof, we survived a botch, a bad placement. It's wild. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some
Nicely
water
done.
and coffee, and we keep grinding.
Who'd you end up going with, him?
He hasn't played serpent yet. He plays domino at the start.
There's a few of them. Some people run Isophene.
Well, that's GG. Okay.
Mojo. Andrew runs Mojo.
Oh, dude. Damn, that's also GG.
I wonder if Wong can cook in the Gladiator circuit on defense.
Maybe.
You're not wrong on that white user.
Well, this is tragic. I mean, I have Civil Warrior for defense, but he has Deathless Thanos.
I believed people when they said Isophene was going to be legit.
He did pretty well.
I don't
He
know.
did that serpent fight decently.
Yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. Quit.
All right, Vibranium 2, baby, let's go. Hour
I love how you're
45.
chugging Vibranium
If
too
we can end this quickly,
casually.
we may just have some time for some AW showcase. I don't know. I just don't know if we'll have the time. Got a nice little Saturday planned.
Jane crushed it for me in the skill showcase. That was fun.
Yeah, I don't know if we can call it pushing, Minnow. I mean, the victory track isn't really pushing.
And in 3 days, you're already almost in GC. I think you're doing pretty good.
I believe people when they said Isophine was going to be legit, but now I see that she struggles in arena. You better be careful, YT, because if you say too much, Puppy will appear.
That is true.
Ooh,
Yeah, the last thing you want is for
we
Puppy
got
to
ourselves
show
a deck
up.
here. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got.
Night duplicate.
What do I want to take
Instant
from you?
draft.
Duplicate
I'm
says
gonna
it's
take
12 a.m. Enjoy the stream.
Does Gallon's harvest damage not? Does Zola mitigate Gallon's harvest damage or no? I never really thought about that until just now. I think so because the damage cap.
Man, he's got something like that.
Not Zeke too. No.
Oh, Zeke's here. Oh no.
About Isophine.
Oh no.
Triple Z.
Isophine.
He's pushing for in season 31,
He
which is
banned
next
my
season.
Thanos. He's got a Zola. I don't want to overreact to that.
Isophine mentioned.
Triple Z asked if you were pushing for
Let
Brawl
me
this season.
snag
Oh.
Piggy.
Again?
Let me snag
Why does everyone keep getting Serpent?
Sounds good, dude. Get some good rest. What am I drinking in my crunk cup? It's not a crunk cup. This is a coffee cup, and I'm drinking coffee out of it. As any reasonable human would.
Oh no, Gerald, no, don't speak that.
GG. Again.
Is it because I misgendered it, or I said it loses arena fights? YT, you're too funny. See, when I wasn't playing when 7-star was given, but she absolutely decimates even at 6-star. You love her. Really? Decimates what? What does she decimate? That's what I want to know. I should have known after staying in Thailand, just because there's jugs. It's not necessarily a woman. Isophine, case in point. Dang. YT on fire over there.
What's up, Lamb?
We definitely want the Starkey here, I think. I don't love the Starkey versus Zola matchup. I would have liked to get a better Zola counter. We've got some time.
Gerald says, I'm interested to see Pokemon talk from Puppy.
Yo, what's up, Lamb?
Puppy's not here, unfortunately.
Okay, we drafted around the torch, so that's okay. Oh, I banned Photon? Bro, I tried to ban Torch. Why would I ban my own Photon? That's so dumb. This game is silly sometimes. He has Bastion. He's gonna want to use Bastion for my Zola. I think we're gonna grab the Kindred here.
Tim says, now we need to
Yeah.
hear more about your stay in Thailand.
Yeah, right? For sure. I actually don't know how much you want to hear about YT's stay in Thailand. You guys probably need to take that to a private chat. If you know anything about YT, you know that probably needs to be in a private chat. Okay. I think I like this round. If we go here. Now, I did grab
makes sense,
Big as a
Zeke.
potential in
Makes
this
sense,
fight.
Zeke, why you're such a fan.
I can use that if I wanted to. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected, so that's nice.
Zeke, why would you ever do that? He said he used Isophane for Red Skull once and got demolished.
I'm gonna do this actually.
Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
YT should always be in a private chat. I mean, I've seen some of the things, Abdo. I kind of feel you. I kind of feel you.
For real. No.
Sunk
You
cost
gotta-
is a real thing.
Oh, Zeke, he said I didn't know he was nullify immune. LMAO. Yeah, that's an ugly one, Zeke. Because people do forget that regularly. Oof. Geraldo says, "Truth. Any plans on for the mini being in the Uru Warriors at the moment?"
If I had any doubts on how overpowered Civil Warrior is, this guy got 510 points.
Fair enough.
That sounds gross, Ziki. Still, Ziki says that was like a month ago. I trained in the Red Skull ways.
This man is getting bullied.
Bro, just die. Just
Funny,
die,
YT.
Zola. Just die.
YT user says I have
Come on,
principles
come
and
on,
such.
come on.
This is true.
Thank you. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Okay. Let's see what we got. Chat. YT shows you private chat. Literally, if you've paid for dinner in the Uber before you realize the point of no return, I discovered sunk costs are a real thing. Got that? Didn't know he was nullify immune. Yeah. Any plans for the mini being in Uber Warriors? I mean, do we have any plans in the Uber Warriors? Because that would answer that question. My plan right now is to try to do something in the Alliance. I don't know. We'll see. Reminds me of a recent Chappelle joke. That's fair. That was like a month ago. Now you train in Red Skull ways. Cheers.
uh-oh.
The Atuma is where the onslaught's gonna go. You have principles and such. I also hear you're making banging music. I haven't heard your most recent tunes, but respect. Low-key hoping to see a Civil Warrior match. Curious how he is to go against. I think he's gonna be like the rest of them that are absolute pain.
Well,
If,
not as bad, because if he dashes back and holds block, the Furies, the armor ups are gone.
No,
And
YT
then-
user, no. YT user says I think he had plans to name change to Uwu Warriors. My feedback was too zesty. That's so bad. That's so bad, YT. Oh no.
I mean, that's YT.
That's so bad.
Oh
bro.
no. Oh no, this is gonna turn out terribly.
Okay.
That is one of the interesting things for my generation. I'll say that when it comes to things.
Kill this.
YT user says, "I know. I'm sorry."
Is Atuma here? Okay, good. Did we get it? Yeah, we got that round. Okay. So basically, I need to put down Dark Phoenix, and I need to Starkey whatever he puts down. That's what we're gonna do.
YT user says diabolical work.
Diabolical. Uwu Warriors.
Unacceptable.
We do still need to change our tag to trash. I'm still waiting for that. That was supposed to be done a long time ago.
That's hilarious, truth.
What's up, Midstinct?
Not much. What about you?
I'm still so irritated yesterday with UPS in the car dealership. I'm not exactly sure how I want to waste my Saturday dealing with BS. Bro, dealing with people in the world in 2025 is so tough. So tough. Just like basic stuff, man. We've lost so much of the basics of humanity and like customer service and teamwork and all that stuff. It's just very difficult to get stuff done.
Yeah.
At the moment, I'm replacing some people so we have a more active and reliable teammates for communication, organizing raids, BG's focus, 300k min. 300k min, I mean, like, I'll do that in my sleep. I'm not worried about that. I did half that last night, just cruising the victory track, having some fun. So, it looks like Abdo could use a drink.
Gerald,
Still figuring out how to change the
say-
ally name. You need to do
Gerald,
that.
Yeah.
You need to be the leader of the alliance. And you need to put in a ticket. You have to put in a ticket to do that. We just chat GPT everything. A part of the brokenness of society. Yes. Chat
No, that's fair.
GPTing everything
That's
does
fair.
not help.
That's fair.
He should have bashed in that Dark Phoenix. She's incinerate immune.
Wait. Why are you... Oh.
Gross, Ziki. Gross. We don't talk about that.
What is this draft?
Ziki says, I think Vega ranked for an Isophene, right? That's got to mean something.
Well, I would go back and ask him how he feels about that rank up.
I have officially been Colossus.
Tim also
No.
says, he also has like 15.
Wait,
rank.
actually, no, I haven't. I have Sentinel. What am I saying? I win.
Come on.
Gerald,
I don't care if he's Incinerate immune. I can just, I don't know,
Jared-
special 1, special 3.
to do the ticket bam, go to your in-game settings and go to support ticket. Because he's asking for the link.
Get some despair up.
Gerald, it's not hard to do. You could probably even just DM well, I'm sure Sherbounce would know. Or you could also probably DM Rizzo, because Rizzo did this the last time. He changed it to Uru Warriors.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. Not a great draft, but we made some lemonade, baby. We made some lemonade.
What's up, Tommy?
The golden ticket. I think Vega ranked for Ice Fiend. He was early on that, though. I think he was... I pushed back on it a little bit because it was too early to know if she was worth it. And of all of the mystics that came out in the last 8 months, tell me where Isofiend ranks. Just saying.
Bottom of the barrel.
Wait. Oh no.
I'm gonna need the
I
ban
didn't
ticket
think
link.
of that.
Oh yeah, you just have to go. That's fair. I would message Rizzo. Rizzo did that last time. What's up, Tommy? Good to see you, man. How are you doing? I see that you got some brawlification going on the channel.
Why'd you use her? That's
We have Imbalanced, Instinct, Ham, and Zemo on call right now. Rizzo was considering changing the name to Risotto the Legend. That's
That's so
pretty
good.
funny,
I love
Mikey.
that. I love that.
That's pretty funny.
That is peak Uru Warrior naming.
We'll see. I think we
why'd you
will
use her?
see. I wish you the absolute best, man. I hope that your grind, I hope it goes well. All of you who are going out to compete and get after it, I'd love to see it. I will be there. I'm gonna book my stuff right after we get off this this little thing we got going on today. This little stream, little Saturday stream.
Yeah, I think I humbly accepted my L, so I just bought a plane ticket.
Same thing, Ham. Hey,
Imagine
hey,
me.
at least you know that you're going.
Imagine
Okay,
me
you took my
needing to
serpent.
fly.
That works.
Oh my god. Not everybody's 1 hour
skull.
away trash things.
Let's grab the skull. Probably
Trash.
won't be good enough. I'm gonna do my best. You're going. Oh, sweet. So we'll meet up then. I'm looking forward to that. Yes, Abdo. I will be in Vancouver. I'm gonna find a nice little Airbnb once we get out of this call, get it booked, and be ready to go, man. I've already got it on the calendar. Gotta submit the time, at work. Make sure everyone's on the same page. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to hanging out, meeting everybody. Yeah, I look forward to it, Tommy. Very much look forward to it.
That's gonna be fun to see, and that's gonna be fun to see Andy compete this time around.
I've been to Vancouver one time, but definitely didn't go like
You have.
into the city and explore. I was a kid, so 19 or whatever. I did the Black Panther versus Jessica matchup, and it wasn't great, so I probably won't do that again.
Gerald, I don't think he's
Got
going.
the bullseye.
I don't think he's going to compete. I think he's going just to go.
Yeah, I don't think I have great odds, but I'm gonna try. I will try. Next season, season 31, we're gonna go hard. But
That's the fun
I would
one.
say when I shake my magic 8-ball and say magic 8-ball, am I gonna brawlify? It says science point to no. That's what it tells me.
It's pointed
Does
no.
anybody remember if the last brawl was on a Saturday and Sunday? Because it says that it's weird. It's on a Saturday.
Saturday and a Sunday for this one, I believe.
But was it? Yeah, but what was it for last time?
I don't know.
Nick,
it
I
like
really
I
hope
wasn't
I'm
there.
right
Last
on
time? I wasn't there either, but I remember I was watching it.
It was
And I
Friday,
remember.
Sunday. Or
I
Friday,
watched
Sunday.
it, but I also didn't sit down during the live stream and think, hey, today is Saturday, the November 8th or whatever.
That's fair. I think the last one was like October, but still interesting. So no.
All right, buddy. Let's do this.
Ziki is asking if anyone agrees with KT saying Bastion sucks. I've never touched
KT
Bro,
didn't
but he
say
looks
Bastion
decent.
sucks. That's not what KT said.
I think Bastion's just okay.
Ziki?
That is, I think Bastion is a good war champion. He's not a great BG's champion. He
Yep.
has a lot of cool utility. He's a good champ. But is he a top 10 champ? Which is really what KT was talking about. I don't know that he's a
Hard to
top 10
kill.
champ either, to be honest.
That's about it.
I don't think so, but I think he breaks the honorable mention.
I'll just say he's hard to kill.
That's fair. That's fair.
He's hard
That's fair.
He's hard to die with. That's what I meant.
Yeah, he's got a lot of utility. I'll give it the credit where it's due. But I don't think he's got the speed that other techs do have in his class.
No doubt.
Abdo says Bastion is awesome. He's a little slow for BGs, but works a lot and in a lot of situations.
Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate.
Minnow says
Hey,
I
let's
think
go.
he's top 10
No,
champ, to be honest.
not the unknown error bug. Kabam, what are you doing?
Minnow, that's bold.
Oh. Truth always goes
That's
hard.
bold, Minnow.
About to go hard
That's
on this
very bold.
game, bro. All right. Lemonade. Lemonade. We go make some lemonade. You think he's a top 10 champ? Top 10 of what?
I think
Just
I
pure
think you can
game?
argue
Like
him for
across
top.
the game? I think that's a wild take that I would not agree with.
I think he's honorable. I think he. I
let's go
think you
fast.
can make the argument for top 10 tech, but that's a stretch.
All right, we got 30 seconds. Can we make this happen? Please don't throw your special. Thank you.
20 user says MCOC is no longer a fighting game. It's transitioned to being an RPG. IG.
Okay, come on. Come on. Let's make it happen. Come on, DPX. Let's make it happen.
Oh, that's right, Abdo. He says that's my bug.
Got it! Can we get a win, though? No. Hey, thanks, Kabam. Thanks for taking my round from me. I appreciate that.
Kabam said that you had to be nerf truth somehow.
Okay. Let's see what we got. I think we're still in a decent spot, but frustrating. All right, let's catch up. Bastion awesome, slow. Yes, I agree with Abdo. He works in a lot. He's great for war. He's gonna be great for questing and all sorts of other stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of in a rough spot here. I think we need to race.
Oziki says that's wild losing like that.
I think we need to race, and we're gonna race right now. He did say he sucked at first, but then clarified he mentioned not top 10. Yeah. KT is primarily a BG's player, so just look at it through that lens.
Yeah, I've been really giving it a thought on who I'm gonna rank for as my next tech, and I think I've decided on who I'm gonna take up.
And
Who you going with?
That is.
I'm most likely gonna go Starkey. And
There you go.
I think I will just settle with rank 3 Bastion, because I was considering taking him to rank 4, because I did just recently do mine. And I was considering taking him from rank 1 to rank 4, but I think I've settled on taking him to rank 3.
Okay, do we make it fast enough?
Because I already
Seems
have a rank
quick.
4 fam,
Okay.
so
Okay.
I think Starkey's the
I
answer.
think we might be able to overcome Kabam trying to hold us down. Thanos is so good.
That's interesting.
Thanos is so
Uh,
good. Don't beta special.
that-
Not interested. Not worried about it. Let's go.
Accelerate says, who's planning the meetup event?
How long you staying in Vancouver? I don't know. Let me catch up on there. You're not allowed to say top champ anymore. I think that's fair, YT. We're just not mid. We're good. Kabam, unfortunate. What's up, Christian? I saw you. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Probably drive up Thursday, home on Monday. Okay, Abdo's going to be ahead of me. Let's place a champion so we don't get hosed here. Fury goes
Step says
down.
rank 4 Howard. Fun.
MCOC. Yeah, we got that. That's my bug. Bruh, you sent your bug my way. I don't appreciate it. Wild losing like that. It is wild. I got the kill again. Hey, how about that, by the way? That was quick. Our boy DPX can put in some work on Yelena. Who's planning the
Gerald,
meetup? Yeah, we'll have to try.
yeah.
We'll have to figure that out. Once I get my stuff booked around, we'll take a look at the rest of that kind of stuff.
Okay, accelerate. This bro. Accelerate says, I think everyone's gonna be gonna do their own thing this time around. Zemo, because there will be more people there. So maybe small circles. That's fair. I guess that's kind of fair.
He's just
You-
implying that he doesn't want you there.
Yeah, that's why I said that. That's why I said what I said.
I did that a little poorly at the end. Hopefully it doesn't cost me. He's gonna have to do a great Dust versus Fury though to make that happen. So we'll see.
It's pretty nice.
Oh,
YouTube
Yeah, I should have just
user.
comboed into my stupid special.
That's tough. Accelerate.
Realistically, if you're gonna
Realistic-
SIG 200 and R4 a 7-star, they aren't a BG champ. You're gonna feel bad. That's true. I mean, to some extent, there are some people who just care significantly more about war or the champs they want. So
make it happen, though.
I completely respect all of that. I definitely considered BGs as my primary view in who gets SIG'd and who gets ranked for. So
Let's make it happen, Minnow.
everyone's gonna do their own thing. Small circles, I could see that. Looking forward to the 5-hour flight. Dooley gonna want, yeah, I can't wait to meet Dooley. That's gonna be fun.
Wait, Dooley's going
can't wait to
too?
hug
That's
everybody.
fun.
I'm just gonna hug everyone.
I'm curious to see if Cian's gonna go this time around because I know he went last time.
Prestige
will.
making a comeback. Yeah, I've been considering that too, Tim. Is there gonna be enough secret meetup in December for besties? Probably.
Did you see Minnow's message? I might actually fly out to meet you guys.
Bastion definitely top 10 tech, just much better in war than BGs. I think that's a fair perspective. I would love to see your tier list, Tommy. I agree with your last statement. Bastion and Jack very close, and that's why I want to rank Jack over Bastion because I'm more BGs focused. I also like the freedom of Jack's playstyle more, right? Like you don't have to go special 2 heavy at this time, have this many charges. Special 1, make sure you have a disintegration up. I like Jack's simplicity, and so I'm a little biased.
Christian says
Is
White
that
Tea
why
is an
you are
aggressive
biased
hugger
more?
for sure.
YT's an aggressive hugger. I could see that.
I have
Okay.
a little bit of buyer's remorse for Professor X. He was one of my first
Yeah?
rank 4s. Yeah.
Yeah, I
that's
could
cool.
see that. What's up, Snakey?
On rank 4.
Good to see you. You're a face hugger? Oh my goodness, YT. This is why we say you need a private room. Yeah, I could see rank 4X not being a great BG's rank up, for sure.
Yeah, like the first meta that I came back, he was cooking,
Oof, White Tea.
and then ever since then he's just not been doing much.
Mm.
Not much at all.
He's got the Bastion. I'm not scared of the Bastion BGs. We're basically on equal footing there. I think I might take the big onslaught still. Do I switch the Shothra? Nah, we leave the Shothra. No one gets their Shothras when you're playing me. Unless it's, you know, a rank 2.
Interesting.
Well,
Then it's a different
I love how people
conversation.
draft arcade, and I have my box.
Tommy says, in no order: Fam, Bastion, Jack, Stark, Warlock, Sentinel, Red Skull, Zola, Guardian, and Shocker.
That's a solid list. I'd have to look at who's missing from that. I like that list though. Absolutely.
That's funny.
Abdo, you can definitely, you have my permission to absolutely utilize that clip. It's early for that. He's got an answer for that. We're gonna grab the Starkey. Jean's
Dang,
gone.
Accelerate.
Yelena's running around, so we'll grab DPX.
That's crazy. Accelerate. Accelerate says, I'm the same height as Boyo, so you can't miss me.
That's funny.
That's crazy.
Still haven't watched the new Alien movie. Is there a new Alien movie? don't know
I think
that.
so.
Okay, I'm gonna need to go
Yeah,
for a
it's like,
circuit counter
um,
next time through.
Kind of like
Do I
the
want
original
Ares or
Aliens,
Spider one?
but with like a new generation of actors.
Okay.
Tommy says,
Oh, Prowler.
I
Yeah,
am
Prowler is tough to keep out of the top 10 when we consider war, for sure. Shuri is probably
think
fair.
Prowler-
I really love my Shuri though. friendly after hitting
I
GC.
was-
I'm probably gonna switch to the showcase, Geraldo.
I've been
probably
having a
gonna
lot of
switch to the
fun with.
showcase.
I've been having a lot of. I don't know about you, but I've been having fun with Shuri and Alliance War.
Okay, we're gonna definitely grab the Elena, and we're gonna go ahead and try to torch.
Oh, Abdo says last year it was okay. First half was good, bad ending, and then
We're gonna try to
he says,
torch Serpent. We're gonna see how it goes.
I don't know if you swear in here. He says
Post power back
he
nerf.
says-
Ghost doesn't make it. I agree with that. Nimrod has his place. Prometheus is
Abdo
solid.
is 6.5 out of 10.
It's more like the
6.5?
original Alien movie than Prometheus.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Let's save our best defenders. And let's start with... I don't need a photon, so you can have that. We'll go from there. He's going to give me photon.
Abdo
Which-
says he rated it 6.5 out of 10.
I'm going to go ahead and try to take round 1, so I have some more flexibility. Oh, the Jessica going away is nice. Leaving Prowler off very intentionally, ranked 200, have for a while. His only really solid matchup that gets placed is Domino. I mean, I've also used him for Sentinels. I've used him for Zolas. I was not trying to
I
parry.
really like Ironheart for Zolos too. That's
What the
fun, that's a fun matchup as well.
Give me some space. Okay. Thank you. No.
Tim, I think he also has a lot of value in BGs as well. Talk about Prowler.
He does. He does. I don't want to take that from him.
Well, he said Prowler value shifting more to Alliance War, it seems. That's why I said that.
I agree with that.
That's fair. That's a valid insight on that.
You've got to be kidding me, bro.
Oh, Tommy, that's a good point too. Tommy says depends on where you're at in war. LVT assigns legit 0 Prowlers.
Interesting.
That's fair.
They don't know his power, bro. They don't know how to prowl. They don't know how to prowl, bro.
Silly,
Abdo
bro.
says good because the
Silly.
original movie was
If I
a
lose
great
this round, I've
movie.
definitely lost the match.
Bad because it was like the Force Awakens version of Alien. Where they
Frustrating.
basically just copy the original homework and make some changes so they don't.
Okay.
So they don't.
Power shifting.
Interesting.
I gotta go meet with my
So they don't
pastor
get
in
caught.
30 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, I imagine that, YT. You do. I talk to the big man. Although
That's hilarious. Abdo.
sometimes I just go straight upstairs. That's the better path. Prometheus talking. Top 10 does Domino. It is both good and bad thing. Got it. Okay. Ironheart. I do like my Ironheart, but she's not top 10.
That's interesting. That is interesting.
Good because the original is a
Yeah,
great movie.
that-
Bad because it was
that
like
was
Force Awakens version of Alien, where basically just copy the original's homework, make some changes so they don't get caught. That's very fair. Unless we have a very random niches placement. Yeah, I'd be curious to see the inner workings of LVT and how you guys plan and stuff. But I'm out of that game now. I don't like doing my plannings and whatnot, so I let it go.
That's why Nitro's back at it and you're not.
Abdo says, "What's up with the Prowler disrespect? He's great in VGs too."
I mean,
I don't know that it's
I don't know.
disrespect. I think it's just a question of his continued fitting into the game and where that is.
yeah, because
Well,
I mean,
please
he's
use
like
the
at the
Thanos.
top of
Please
my
use the
list
Thanos.
for
Please use
least
the
banned
Thanos.
rank force.
Ooh, you beautiful, beautiful person.
That's
Thank
fair
you.
and balanced. That's fair. The metas recently haven't been too much love toward him. Like, yeah, he was good in the invade meta last meta, but outside of
A lot of people told me need to find God, and I took it literally. Honestly,
Yeah.
we could talk about that offline.
Then
Hey, there's a path, bro.
Ooh. Gerald says, torn on who to rank 3 options. Jugs, Onslaught, Red Skull, Guardian, Sig 120, honorable mentions, Enchanters.
To Depends on what you need.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Attack
that
or
is-
defense
That's fair.
or a two-way.
I'm looking
Yeah,
for
me
general
that
use, if
now.
I'm being honest.
Hey, what's up, Gerald?
Yeah, I've been in here for a bit.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, you've been really
Throw
quiet.
your special, bruv.
I'm
Thank you.
organizing stuff, that's why, but yeah, I'm
I think
looking
Onslaught-
for general
I think
use,
Onslaught-
honestly.
I would say
Two-way,
Onslaught.
if at best.
I-
Onslaught?
Oh my god.
I don't know. I would say Jugs is like, for BG specifically, Jugs has been a staple in everybody's decks for a
Ever.
lengthy amount of time now.
Yeah.
Right.
That's fair.
He is definitely a classic. Classic, yeah.
Oh,
Yes, we did that there.
interesting. How says, I'd say the meta has been downplaying his value recently, and the game is shifting toward Cosmic Defenders and Mystic Attackers. A champ has to be really, really good to cut through the Cosmic's Mystic meta.
Alright, that's what I was supposed to say. He's not out. Fury, just make round 3 easy for me. Okay, I
Oh,
think
he's
we're
talking
gonna
about
put
Prowler.
Yelena down, and then I think
talking
we're gonna
about
Deadpool X-Force whatever he puts down.
I love DPX becoming like a staple. Makes me smile.
Yelena has definitely helped push that forward. I mean, he got really hot in December, and because the meta was very favorable. Hey, let's go, Fury. Let's go.
I've been giving.
He got
mine
real
5/6.
hot, then he kind of died off, and now with the return of Yelena, he's gonna be back. Game shift toward that. Yeah, I agree with that. Prowler isn't a nuke. He can be nukey, by the way, especially at rank 4 Sig 200.
Love that.
The Cosmics have killed his defensive value, which is a little rough. Again, he does a lot of weird matchups though. Like he does Red Skulls really well. He does Korgs really well.
Atumas.
He does Atumas really well with the non-contact attacks. So he's pretty
He's got some interesting stuff for sure.
good. All right, can we do
was-
this in
he
one
was-
more? Can we
He
make
was
it out?
interesting in the invade meta. He was interesting.
Can
in the
we
invade
make it
meta.
out?
I saw Abdos do some really good work with him. I saw this.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Some interesting stuff from him.
Every domino that's taken out of a deck, every spiral that's added is a small percentage of lost effectiveness. That's true. Domino has her time and place.
Okay, Tommy. Okay. Tommy says, I wouldn't say he does Red Skull or Atuma really well.
Nah, man. I mean, like, okay, maybe not really well as like how Thanos does Red Skull, but we're talking about a single special 2 rotation fight. You heavy counter the first special 1, you drain the power, you get your Incinerate up, and then you go to town, and like you'll kill in your special. So
I agree with that, Cow. Cow says
I'm gonna take
he does
those
Red Skull
3.
really well. I'd say he's the best non-cosmic counter. Okay, Tommy. Okay, buddy.
Cake, bro.
Okay, says Tommy says I.
Okay,
When I say
If that's
when I
the
really say
line, so
well,
then
I'm
I'll say he
saying
takes them
51K.
well. Let's say he takes them at 50k plus. All right, let's grab that. Let's grab that. All right,
That's
Zazim,
crazy, Tommy.
it's only you between me and the GC. Let's go. Let's make this happen. Haven't seen Atuma or Red Skull. Atuma wouldn't be 51k. Red Skull, he could 51k for sure. I do believe that. Okay, we're definitely gonna grab Fury. He is cooking for us. Yelena's gone. Kindred's
Oh,
there.
those are some interesting
Venom's
stat focuses
around.
for Fury. Interesting.
I've got Juggernaut. Let's grab Gallon, just in case.
So, let me ask you this: how has the because I don't know if this is true or not, because I usually just been running Block Pen for Fury for defense. Is that the better one, or because I see you running the?
I
the
just
first
haven't
one?
changed stuff from last meta, so don't take
Oh,
it too
okay.
seriously. I changed them to armor penetration when they had increased block penetration. Now that the block penetration's gone, you can put block 10 back on.
That is true, Aaron. Sarky can do non-cosmics.
I'd love to see Prowler versus Gene. Yeah, that would be an interesting one. Okay, I think
he was
we're
saying that
definitely
Starkey
going to
is a
take this
non-cosmic.
torch.
Yeah, he
Alright,
is.
let's go.
He is essentially non-cosmic.
All right, Zazine. Let's go.
But in most metas, Starkey is one of the best Thanos counters.
Hmm.
That's true. Completely. Okay, let's take this round.
Well,
Let's take it with Fury.
interesting, Tommy. He says, I thought Prowler was going to have a resurgence a bit if Captain Britain was better, but she's not.
Well, and I think a part of that too, Tommy, is a lot of these matchups that we're talking about. There are techs that take it better. Like Jack just takes those better. Period. He's just a better counter for the mutant shift that has taken place. And so Prowler's kind of on that. It's like what KT said. I think I agree with them. Like Prowler feels like he's on the downside, which is kind of what held me back from wanting to rank for him. Because my God, I've given the guy 100 and something SIGs.
Tommy says, I don't think Prowler is top 10.
Yeah, I think that's fair. What was...
That's fair, Tommy.
Was the victory check meant a bug?
It was.
It was, yeah.
Because it came out before the update came out. So there was no extra the attack bonus for the attackers.
Okay. So we have
No, the
Juggernaut.
attack bonus applied to like everybody.
Oh.
Yeah. I was like, I swear 2 days ago,
We have
I
Jean.
could. It was working with red or powered, and now it's not.
Yeah.
I think we're going to...
It wasn't tag restricted when it was preseason.
I should have left it like that, honestly.
Really?
Try to
Cows?
bones
Um,
the photon.
House says, I think
Yeah, I
Prowler is
think
the
so.
4th best tech champ personally. If I still push BGs, I would rank for Prowler in a heartbeat.
Really? Jack has 0 defensive value. Prowler has limited value. I agree with that, but Prowler's limited defensive value does not make up for the abundance of Jack's offensive value. So I totally get it, like from a dual threat perspective, but the reality is that so much counters Prowler that it's like hyper niche, and so you have to really look at the offensive value they bring.
I would say in today's meta that Jack actually has quite a bit of defensive value with all the incinerate champs, attack champs. Like I've won rounds placing Jack on defense, like a lot.
Okay, we're gonna put this down here. I'm assuming he's gonna bones that. What are you giving me, buddy boy? Gonna give me the bullseye. We're totally good with that. Will Gene. Go look at things from a top 50 as full perspective, and that's just not valuable. That's true, but we're also not saying that like I don't think anyone said Prowler was bad, so I'm not sure. We are like navigating the nuance between how we're measuring champions.
I think you're putting
It's not. It's nothing more than that.
A rank 3 versus a rank 4 gene. That's fair, Tommy. He says, I generally think, I like generally Starkey has more defensive value than Jack.
No, I disagree. I think they're probably about the same defense value. Starkey can evade, and then everybody has like a plethora of incinerate champs in their deck.
Come on. Was he faster?
For real, like
Question?
at like Sentinel,
Let's go.
Kushal.
It
Let me go
is
through my
done.
deck, too.
It is done. We have made it.
50k to end off the Victor Track truth.
Yeah. Ending off a perfect
ask for a
victory
better
track
champ.
run. No losses.
You
Let's
can ask for a
go.
better champ.
That's nuts. I think I have one champ who in my deck who just does incinerates. Starkey defensive value, probably rough the same. Starkey definitely has more with the random evades. Not everyone. Incinerate champs, it's 2, need to have class advantage, sentinel, spam special ones. That's like saying I don't use Nick Fury for robots. Thank you, Abdo, appreciate that. Cushion go special 2. Again, I mean, let's remember, right, we're navigating how we view the game and how we measure things, right? So like, we can put together some objective measures of what we think makes sense, but that's why we get to play a complex game and all have our own opinions. It's a beautiful thing.
Like, I'm not saying he's great, but I'm saying I've won rounds with him on defense. Just like I've won rounds with Sparky on defense.
Yeah. It's true. No, what Abdo says is true, though. If you're putting Jack or Starkey on D, you're in serious trouble. But they will pull out the win. It's like Kushala. Occasionally, you're like, I guess I'm slapping this person down on D. Hopefully, it works out. All right, Jay. Jay Will challenged me. He said I went 25-2. You gotta one-up me. Consider yourself one-upped, Jay. I will call you and brag about it in your eardrums when we talk here in a little bit.
25-2. That's crazy. That's crazy. I believe that.
Let's switch to the showcase. Let's get some more stuff done. Let's keep getting stuff done in this game. I want to go collect all my tier 7 basics.
Jay will indeed.
Let's pop in here. Let's slap on some boosts and let's get after it. Then after this, we're calling it a day. Get your 10K. I'll get it later, Tommy. I'll get it later. I'm not ready for electric defense yet.
Interesting team. Who's the,
I'd agree with that, Kaus. To loop back, I think Prowler has a lot more defensive value than Sparky and Jack. I've won fairly large number of rounds with him on defense. Yeah, that's a fair point.
Who's Ghost Fortress?
Gorg.
Welcome in, Heinz.
Interesting.
Yo, Heinz 11, my man. How you doing? Don't you worry, Tommy, by the way. I'll save that Radiance fight for stream. Just won't be today. Okay, to loop back, I think Prowler has a lot more defensive value. Okay, saw that. Catch up with that. Would you just let me parry you? Why do you like that? Will you let me light intercept?
I was having that myself.
I haven't hit a light intercept yet, huh?
So true.
Everyone tells me how safe they are.
You may be surprised by this, but I actually, when the non meta options for Nova on the left side, and I used Maw.
Oh, that sounds awful.
On the left side for Nova. I think that's who I ended up going with. It was either Maw or White Tiger, one or the other.
I use
Well,
blocks.
Intoxicated Gamer, it's like valuing Kushala on D because of Incinerate immunity. If your opponent loses to defenders, then that's on them, not because Champ is any good on
Really
defense.
gonna sidestep
No,
me, bro?
I disagree, bro. Like, it's all things. Kushala is bleed immune and Incinerate immune, and she's Mystic, so she gets value from Mystic Dispersion. Jack is Incinerate immune and doesn't get armor ups, so he doesn't feed Mystic Dispersion. It's all things, bro.
Hey, Heinz with the $10.
Hey, thank you, Heinz.
W Heinz. W Heinz.
Cheers, man. Very much appreciate it. I'll get you on the big board here momentarily after I keep dying to this Nova. Oh, we made
Tommy
it!
says Kushala has
Cheers.
no
Thank you so
defensive
much,
ability.
Heinz. Appreciate the love and support.
That's an
That's
unfair
not
statement.
true, Tommy. You can't say she has no defensive utility. We see people win with Kushala on defense all the time.
Yeah, I agree
It's
with
regular.
you.
It's more regular than any of the other champs we've mentioned. Jack, Starkey, Prowler, etc. Like Kushala gets placed on and wins more defensive rounds than those champs combined.
Truth, look who decided to show in the call.
Who got in here? Oh
Hello,
my
Truth.
goodness. He must have heard all the ISO slander earlier.
What were we talking about? Isophene slander?
No.
Excuse
We
me?
would never do that on this channel, puppy. Never.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. No, not here.
Yeah. Okay.
Good to see us. We
okay,
got Abdo.
Sure.
We're going through lots of debate stuff. We're talking about best tech champs and defenders and whatnot. Yapping. We're all yapping. Made it through the to the victory track unscathed. No losses. We had a couple close calls. Kabam themselves got involved and tried to nerf me with the bug.
Okay, Tommy.
But we
okay,
made it.
Tommy.
Yeah, but Tommy, it's like if you draft and you place well, then anybody can have utility. You know, like Abdo was saying that I wasn't going to torch trap anybody in 2025 the other day, and I've done it a handful of times.
Yeah,
You know?
it definitely still happens.
Yeah, I can't lie. I did get torch trapped in VT. That being said, I was trying to be on a work call and playing BGs at the same time, so it was already a recipe for disaster.
Hear Puppy making excuses over there.
Yeah, real. I am
Tommy was
making
saying
excuses.
that comment. Truth. He said that in 2025, having 1 or 2 immunities are not just utility.
I disagree strongly. I think
Yeah, I
any
don't
utility
understand
is
that logic.
any immunity is a utility.
It's still a
Abdo's-
form of utility. Again, it's still. I guess it depends on how we want to define utility. Or it's not
I
just
think
utility.
he's trying to overclassify
Not just
it. The
defensive
utility
utility.
means you have
Interesting.
every single immunity or like completely counter something. I just think that's not a way to classify a utility.
Abdo says, speaking on someone who isn't very good at the game, if you lose to Kushala, Starkey, or Jack on defense, that's on you.
Oh,
Again,
sorry, Tommy. I corrected
I've
myself.
seen it.
to
I have
defensive utility.
lost to Starkey. The first time I almost beat Trappy. The very first time. I trap placed Starkey on defense. He evaded the last hit of my special 2 and comboed me into oblivion.
Oof.
Getting torch
So-
trapped, Tommy, getting torch trapped isn't utility. That's capitalizing on a mistake. Not necessarily a mistake, though. It's just, it could be just playing the round better. Like, you don't necessarily only have to draft energy dealing champs to get a torch trap. You know, like throughout the rounds progressing, you could use
Go
like, you
big
know,
razzle dazzle, baby.
Yeah, let's say it's
Kushal's
also
only
like just
defensive
assuming
utility
that
is
someone
MD into
didn't make a
special 3.
mistake,
Not true.
lost a round that they thought they were going to win, right? Because like maybe someone went
Kushala's
for a round
double
1 to
immunity
win.
and energy resistance and tough to deal with specials can slow down someone enough to get you around. Because sometimes it's not about killing someone. Sometimes it's just about speed. And if you have to do energy damage and I don't, I can win that round.
Wow, interesting, Heinz. Heinz says Nico Trap is new torch trap, lol.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah,
real.
Nico isn't really much of a
Torch trap
trap.
is
Everybody
utility,
knows, and
defensive
it's just
utility.
extremely difficult to
Okay.
avoid it.
How
I know you too. That was because you sucked it up. Get out of here, Abdo. You big spicy. How dare you? How dare you?
How's
Bro,
Listen,
some people will have the
these are
counter they
melon
want
thumbs.
for Nico and still just die to
Melon
her
thumbs.
because Nico is dumb.
Do I have anything expiring? Hey,
Yes,
what's up,
sir,
Dreadler?
Steve.
How you doing today, buddy? How'd your stream go last night? You cooking? You up in C4? Doing your typical Dread thing?
welcome in, Dread.
Good to see you, Dreadler, my man. Also, Dread, have there been any decisions on Vancouver? I want to know. I want to know if I'm going to see you again. We can share some more tenders and pizza. Hey?
Oh, I should ask. Y'all have any suggestions who to use for the incursions real quick?
Dread says, I'm currently at 206. I'm parked. F this meta.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Good to know. That's where everyone's at, huh? It's that bad. Good to know.
That's fair.
Nico will be the
For
new
the
Serpent, perfectly
incursions,
balanced.
what was
I don't
I-
think
I
she's
was
going to be as
hearing-
bad as Serpent Rajat. She'll be able... She has champs that deal with her.
I was hearing about certain champs. Hold on, let me pull up the saga again.
19 passives. You like that,
remember
Arun?
them
That's
as
why
I
we
saw
max
them.
Sig Kushala.
Alright. Dang, Tommy. Tommy says, this meta is such booty cheeks.
Big booty cheeks.
It is.
I mean, that's fair. We all have metas, right? We all have metas. I'm not spicy. I'm just not going to say a champ's good on defense. Hold on. I'll get back to that one.
That is
If someone
okay,
screws up.
but-
I don't
Yeah,
know,
just screw
to
up
be
your
honest.
champ.
I thought I
That's-
would have seen this and thought of who people were using. I used Carolina and Nico, but I kind of doubt most people have those as options.
Right.
Well,
Ooh, Dread says, I don't know yet. I'm gonna be in Atlanta around that time. I'll let you know soon.
Oh, okay, sounds good. Hey, is that Debo?
I was
What's going on,
I was
Debo?
Oh,
thinking-
Scream with hemostatic. Yeah, that's a good option
Oh.
for sure.
I was thinking maybe Angela Cheese, if that's still able, if that's still possible.
I mean, you could use most champs who get a ton of buffs, grab buff cornucopia at the start, and probably do pretty well. I don't think there's like a cheese strat, to be honest with you.
No, I don't think so. There's not like. That's true. Ah,
There,
thought I
there
was
wasn't
gonna
like
go
a
for a
silk
power.
stun lock or a bullseye
Yeah.
insta kill or anything like that, as far as I'm aware.
that's kind of where I was
hi-
getting at. Although
Tiny
the
says, "I think
Scream
Angela's good."
and I think Jessica Drew with the hemostatic stuff is pretty close.
Oh, that's what
Roberto?
people were using. Yeah, everyone was talking about using Spider Woman.
Oh, wait. Is Okoye tactic?
No,
don't think she's
Okoye
tactic.
is not Saga.
Or
That's what I
Saga,
thought.
excuse me.
Because Abdo
No.
says, sorry, Alberto says, the shock node and Okoye is cheese.
Yeah,
was
so
the last
in the Saga, it's Science and Cosmic and Tech and Mystic, so it could not be Okoye even if it was, like, even if she was. She just can't be. It's
Sweet.
not her class's time.
That's fair. Abdo
let's
says,
see
I
what Abdo
was
said.
told Nefaria and Red Skull could stun
No,
lock.
I'm not spicy. I'm just not gonna say a champ's good on defense.
That's
Which is what
probably
we were saying,
accurate.
by the way. We weren't saying a champ is good on defense. We're saying that there's like defensive use that they can cause. Like Starkey has his intermittent evade. It doesn't make him a good defender, but it's not the same thing as placing like a Luke Cage, right? Like where there is legitimately no defensive utility and someone just has to screw up. Like Starkey can evade and combo you. Kushala provides you an opportunity to get someone into a corner and then not allow them to get a winning score. A good example I had one last night was Crossbones. Based on how things worked out, I think someone had to use either Sig 20 Kushala or Silk for Crossbones. So I won the round. Is Crossbones a good defender? No. But he has some utility that allows me to use him in the right circumstance. That's more what I'm getting at.
Well said.
I can die to OG Captain
I mean, any
Marvel,
champ
Marine,
has an
Captain-
occasion where they can be probably at least
Being
decently
Spider-Man.
useful on defense.
Yeah, Heinz is on
Like,
it.
Luke is bleed immune. I thought you just said 2 immunities wasn't a utility.
Like,
Am
I
I
don't-
crazy? Didn't he just say that?
Yeah.
He's doing that thing. Hemostatic shock.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's
If
for-
you're
fair for the
counting
ones
Luke
that
as a
say-
utility, then there,
I was
there's
told Nefaria
not
and
really
Red Skull
much
could stun
going
lock.
for
Interesting.
Luke Cage, to be honest.
Scream with
Tommy
crazy
says,
for me.
according to that logic
Goated.
of Jack being incinerate immune and having defensive utility,
But Tommy, you're a celestial player, dude. Like, you're winning rounds with all things considered. You know, like how long it takes to take the champ down, whether it's class advantage or class disadvantage, whether they have an immunity to the attacker they're going to use. You know, like it's all things considered, dude.
Please, you're special. my love.
Tommy says, I'm not counting him as having defensive utility.
Yeah, I read that, but then I also read
Yeah,
the
I
message
think we're on
that
the same
says
page
he
there.
has
For
defensive
the
utility, and I kind of question if that's true or not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
I-
bro.
I mean, I don't know if you count the indestructible when he gets hit on the awaken, but I don't know.
I think it's just
Oh.
a bad argument. I think, like, realistically, you can find champs who are not good defensively, like, right? Like, if you fought like a Silver Centurion in war, you're not like scared or anything, right? But then if you fight him in BGs, sometimes maybe you're using like, I don't know,
That's interesting, cows.
you're using like Red Skull and Silver Centurion shock immune, and you can't get your regular rotation off. It's like this stuff happens with every single champ. It's not like a champ is just inherently good or bad on defense. Sometimes they have occasions where they work.
That is true. That is true.
Cows says Kush is generally a decent defender and celestial.
For the
Okay,
record, guys.
I don't know
for the
about
record,
decent defender and celestial.
I see the
think
Tommy
it's
and
a
the Abdo logic. I agree with you guys. I personally have never and would not place Jack on defense. I do get what Imbalanced is saying though, but yeah, I would see those as like Jack and Luke similarly. Like your immunity isn't really buying you anything for me, but he's entitled to his own opinion, even if we don't
House
agree.
says if Misery wasn't on vacation, he would tell you
Yeah, I mean,
all
they're
about
not like
Kushala
my
defense.
first choices, right? But
No.
you can win rounds. That's all I'm saying.
That would be fun. That would be
No,
fun. Drew.
imagine being a
That'd be fun,
scrub.
Drew.
All right, come on.
Oops.
I just think it's like, I don't know, there's a lot of occasions where I would think a defender is a bad defender, you know? It's like, who's a good example? I'm gonna go to Khonshu to think of one.
Khonshu's Ankh.
Khonshu's Ankh, very good. Yeah, like Sauron, right? Sauron is a bad defender. We can agree on this, yes?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I
Every
don't-
once in
no,
a
I'm just kidding.
while,
I'm just
Sauron
kidding.
can
We
be
agree.
annoying because he gets unblockable. He has bleed and poison resistance. Sometimes you'll have a champ that just can't do him, you know? Like, you're not using Archangel for Sauron, right? It's like, just because a champ is bad defensively does not mean they don't have moments that they are good defensively.
True, that's true.
Intoxicated gamer, right? But you're winning the round because your opponent effed up, and that's where I disagree. I don't think your opponent has to mess up. It could just be like a normal draft. You don't get the perfect draft every time you
Hey,
play BGs.
Ghosting, baby, let's go. Easy
Yeah,
job.
I'm giving
Sauron
the
is
three
a lot
ones.
better.
We
Okay.
love
I don't
Ghost.
even know if I
We
agree with
love
that.
Ghost.
Sauron's very good.
Bring me 7-star Ghost.
Honestly, just thinking
Kush on
about
defense,
it, it's
yeah.
probably also
I'm glad
AI
Misery's on
dependent.
vacation. To be honest.
Depending on how, like,
For
for
real.
example, he
Me and
said
you both, Drew.
Sauron. Depending on how the AI goes, as he said, Sauron on defense, it could also depend on how the AI want to cooperate with you, and you could potentially mess up.
Okay, what about
Says,
Leader? Dude, I've seen people
I-
get cooked by Leader on defense. Are we saying
Yeah,
that
because
he's a
they
good
don't know how he
defender?
works. That's why.
No,
I will say, I also want to underscore this whole conversation, which, by the way, I love these conversations. Let's keep it up top, right? I mean, we will be respectful, but we can all have these varying opinions and discuss. I do want to note that this very last 24 hours, last night, someone did die to my Luke Cage in the victory track on defense.
That's
I'm
hilarious.
just throwing it out there.
That's
I'm just saying.
hilarious.
Rank 4 Luke Cage cooked on defense last night.
People not knowing how to fight a champ does not equal defensive utility. Why not? If someone doesn't know how to fight a champ, that makes them a good defender, no?
I would just put in the factor of skill issue.
Why do you think new champs get kills all the time in war or in BGs? Because people don't know how to fight them. That's a utility. I would disagree with that not being a utility.
I would say if you consider Sassy's high health pull defensive utility, then you have to consider other things as utility as well, like energy damage feeding Nova Flame. You know, like it doesn't make sense.
Right.
Tommy is making a point that Sauron has defensive utility because he can go unblockable.
I mentioned that. I don't think that's a utility. I think people would then have to play bad around unblockable. If your whole point is that people playing bad isn't the same as defensive utility.
Tigra.
I'm with you on that one,
Yes,
Puppy.
I think we like ourselves some Tigra around these parts.
Yeah.
That is true, Abdo. Abdo says that's not a failure of knowledge of your opponent's part. That has nothing to do with the strength of your defender.
We don't get perfect drafts every time we play BGs, bro. Like, how many times have I not gotten a serpent counter? You know what I mean?
What was
I
taking
think this
way?
argument is. I think there's no winning here because like the argument that you guys are making is contradicting itself, in my opinion.
Well, we're just gonna talk around in circles, so we can just.
Easy solution.
Yeah.
And the chance you don't want to fight.
Gauss says, I'm agreeing with Puppy. What has this world come to?
Dude, that's so real.
For real, Gauss.
So real.
That's
All right,
funny.
buddy. All right.
Wait,
Cass.
Cersei was the boss? That was
Yeah,
it?
Cersei.
Yeah.
Cersei's the boss.
Wow.
Yeah. Do I want to change anything? What am I? I'm gonna serpent that. What is this?
That's the funny. That's the funny.
Blockable is a harder mechanic to play around than incinerate immunity. I agree with that. But just because look, if you only have incinerate champs, then incinerate immunity is a good utility. Like I don't know why this is so hard to understand. It's like how traps work. That's just how a trap works. That's why Kushala is sometimes good on defense in BGs, because sometimes people get trapped and are forced to stall longer than they would
Wow,
want to.
Abdo. That's crazy,
That,
Abdo.
that's
Abdo says,
right.
nah, Tommy and I have already won this argument because your logic is completely flawed. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Completely flawed is outrageous.
nowhere did I say Jack is like the best defender, dude. I'm just saying I've won rounds and he has utility. Every champ,
and
well,
I have
99% of the
utility.
champs have defensive utility
Because I don't need that.
in some way, shape, or form.
And
Do
then
you have a
if that's
high-speed
Incinerate
fire?
Shock, I could just.
For real
I don't really
accelerating.
wanna
I'm
see
not
how
arguing that
Bones
strategies
is
and
gonna do
tactics
that,
are the
though.
same as inherent defender value. If we're saying inherent defender value, then yes, I agree. Luke Cage is not a good defender. That is not what I thought we were arguing.
Accelerate says,
Okay.
mods, please ban the
Serpent.
word utility and immunity.
So it's really just those.
Okay,
two.
Tommy,
So it's
Tommy,
the full
here's where
turkey.
we're disagreeing.
That.
You've
Okay.
won with Juggernaut on defense. So have I. But why did you win with Juggernaut on defense? What caused you to win with Juggernaut on defense?
The opponent sucks.
Not that, but like if they don't cause debuffs, then Juggernaut's gonna get unstoppable. You know, if you can't parry,
Something for
you know,
King.
if like there's utility there, bro. Not great utility, but it is utility.
Fortune? Let's try it.
Rajat says, every champ has defensive utility except Captain America with his shield.
No, he still needs to. He still throws the special 2 at you. Just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding.
Hey, that's valid point, True. That's valid point. That's valid point.
Cause says yes because
Get the
Jugs has
dex.
resistant / unstoppable / MD. That makes him annoying situationally.
I see the argument I thought we were having was over in a BG's round, could any champ have a utility? And I think the answer is most champs have some defensive utility at some point in BG's.
Yeah,
That
totally
was what I
agree.
was arguing.
Totally agree.
If that is not what we are arguing, then I don't know what we're talking about, and I refute anything that I have previously said.
Definitely want to emphasize
Finally,
on
someone
the,
got him off of his
most
horse.
Champs, not all champs.
One day.
That being said, Isophene is better than every
Oh.
champ that has been mentioned so far.
Get out of here.
I don't know about that, bro.
Yeah.
You can place
maybe-
Nuku with my
Maybe in a world. Maybe
I
in another
won.
one
I
that makes
accept
sense,
your
maybe.
apology. Okay.
And he
Have a
also,
great
and he
rest
also
of the
says,
stream.
yep.
God, annoying. That was a nice parry, bro.
All I want at this
Just
point
be
is
remotely
make an
cooperative.
OG Avengers viable event, Cap Thor, Doctor Strange, etc.
The
Really?
truth, you know who did this fight really well?
Oh, let me guess.
But
Anyone
Rajat,
Isophene.
but the more
What? How is I'm?
I
Oh my
think
gosh.
more usable OG Avengers.
I am
at
not
this
missing
point
that light
actually use
intercept.
this
Him
point.
coming in over the top of my light with his medium is such garbage.
Dude, I was trying to use Superior Iron Man in one of the Valiant EQs today, and every time I went for a medium intercept,
Yeah,
because
that's-
those,
I told you
those
truth.
totally work now, and then every single time Green Goblin just light intercepted me.
That AI is wonky with the node set for that Nova. I had to restart a few times.
It's not even about his AI. I just.
Bro, what
Why is
What are you
he?
talking about?
The if you look at the nodes in Nova, if you don't do a certain amount of hit in a certain amount of seconds, you get filtered on you.
That I know.
I was saying for Gerald because he said, "What are you talking about?"
Well, Jean doesn't. That doesn't matter with Jean if she has an arrow shot.
Tim, I agree with that, but we're getting an X23 buff in the near future, and so I think X23 will be insanely powerful.
How
and I think that
is
makes
that
up for
light
the Wolverine buff.
flipping missing?
Bro, Gene
Oh
has
my
some.
goodness.
Some,
It didn't even
Gene
look
has some
ridiculous.
weak arms, if you ask
Ridiculous.
me, bro.
Thank
Gene
you,
has some weak
Abdo.
arms.
Thank you. Smash that freaking like button, you heathens. So true.
It is true. It is free. It is free.
See, I hate to
Almost
be that
done.
guy, but he did spell peace wrong.
No, you're supposed to hit a piece of the like button. What are you not understanding?
You know what? Fair enough. True.
Jeez.
True.
The grammar police over here.
Not grammar.
good way of looking at it. Tommy, the Wolverine buff was the APOC Synergy Horseman, and the second
It's
buff
not
was when they came out
grammar.
with Weapon X. Yeah, that's pretty
That is
true.
true, Tommy.
Yeah,
I
that's
hate
funny.
being that guy proceeds to be that guy. Yeah, don't you know my entire personality?
I love it.
It's so puppy. It's so puppy.
It really is, which is why we love him.
Yeah, just like he has the weird, obscure taste of champs.
I like good champs. You guys just don't.
Oh,
I don't know.
please.
I submit. I disagree with that.
Yeah, I
Tonight
know.
will come destroy High
I
Evolutionary.
have OG Ghost Rider rank 5 and Ascended. I don't know what
I'm
you're talking
pretty
about,
sure
you
that
guys.
Black Panther Civil War is going to handle our High Evolutionary friend.
Gerald, there are weirder rank ups, and that's and the
You know
reason why
who's
I say that
gonna
is
do
bec-
High Evolutionary better than Black Panther Civil War?
So,
Who's that?
Gerald, don't ask why, but I was in
Lunatrix?
College Sherburns when I was doing the Alliance War Showcase, and I think that was the Alliance War Showcase, and he was recommending that I bring Enchanters in, and he said he was gonna push me through that fight with Enchanters, and I said that sounds horrible, and I'll pass.
Bro, Kaus beat me for the very first time in Scriblio after like 8,000 times playing, and he is not letting it go.
I mean,
Bro is salty to the core, bro. Salty to the core.
First time he ever beat me.
ooh,
That's
Rainbow
crazy.
was
It's
APOC
crazy
forward.
work, Kaus.
That's fair.
Matter of fact, I have Gwenpool rank 5 and Ascended before she was even a 7-star. That's one.
Bro, I have a
The
rank
average
3
Marvel fan
200
coming into
Gwenpool.
MCOC will be underwhelmed by classic
I am not
characters.
surprised by
Tim,
that.
that's very fair.
I am not
I have
surprised
my-
at all by that.
All
I
of
have
the
my
classic
7-star
characters
Gwenpool rank
should be
3
good
also.
in this game.
Gerald, you're a fake fan because yours is not 6
Yeah, big W, Instinct, big W.
Freaking whale, leave me alone, man. I don't need to.
Gerald, I'm
I
giving
don't
you a
need
hard
Okay,
time.
so for this,
Just giving you a hard time.
Bro,
Oh
bro,
my gosh, bro.
you gotta run the champs that you
Let's
like.
try
That's how I
this.
play this game. If you don't
Yeah,
use the
maybe.
champs that you like, then you're not playing this game in the right way. That's my opinion, though. Obviously, don't.
I would assume so
Nah,
since you have a
That's what I'm
rank for
doing.
ISO mid.
ooh, we're... Whoa, whoa,
Isophine
whoa,
is the
whoa,
goat.
whoa,
Don't
whoa.
ever hate on her ever again.
Why am
Oh, I will hate
on
so
her.
bad?
We will not accept Isophine hate in this household.
Good, and I'll proceed to give you ISO mid hate.
This household being Truth's household.
Right?
I was about to say, whose household are you talking to? This is not
And-
yours.
And I know Triple will continue to give back feedback to Puppy on that.
There's nothing wrong with Isophine, right, Truth?
I mean,
light, medium, light,
As long as
medium
you're not trying to
combo.
use her to win anything in this mobile video game, not at all.
Tommy
This household.
Tommy says
This
base
mobile-
Tommy says base.
He likes Gwenpool, yeah. Dude, Gwenpool was like my first 5-star I was using. I used her for Labyrinth way back. And I just love Gwenpool. So when she came out as a 7-star, I kind of let nostalgia fuel me and I just ranked 3 take 200 to her.
That's
Tommy
a
says
W.
I actually both Gwens. That's fair.
You know?
Where's
interesting.
my power, bro? I just need a little
Disintegrate,
bit more. No, I just
capture
need a little
combat
bit
rate.
more. No, I know that it does, but I just needed a little bit more.
Rashad says
Yeah.
I like good champs too, but I'd want it to be Thor more than Arcade.
I know this was
Oh,
a
wait,
while
what?
You
ago.
know, light, medium combos will maximize.
Gus, why do you care what the verdict on the Maker is? I thought you were retired.
I know this was a while ago, but did you use Gwenpool for that DOT meta with Power Shield?
This household.
I
Lighter
did.
Room.
She was very fun.
Yeah.
Love Gwen. Both
That's
Gwens.
puppy-
Gwens.
that's such
I
a
wish
puppy
love
thing.
it.
Spider Gwen was better. I wish they put that penny synergy into her
Yeah,
kit.
I like.
I wish they put the
Spider-Gwen.
penny synergy into her kit. That's what I wish.
There's
Okay,
so many
Spider-
champs that are like
Spider-
that, man.
Spider-Gwen
That
is
just
better
have like
than-
this
than
one
Gwenpool.
synergy that makes them so much better and actually makes sense to have naturally. Like I'm not talking about like your Venom and Scorpion synergy. That one's ridiculous and should not be base kit. But like there's a lot of them that like would just make a character flow so much better.
Yeah.
Mm. Where's Penny?
It's so sad. The verdict on Maker is that mostly he's like a fine champ. He just doesn't compare to the rest of what Tech has been producing recently. And he has good pre-fights, but that doesn't mean he's a good BG's champ.
Mhm.
I agree with
Incom's
that.
the best pick of the game.
I agree with that,
Because there's
Rashad.
both. He's the best
I
champion in
agree.
the game only because of his poke.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. I'll pipe down over there. Yeah, Aaron's got a good point too. Just like Medusa, got that synergy now. She's OP.
She was always gonna be really good, even if it was just the value update more than the extra Furies, to be honest.
I agree with that. Come on, bro.
I think that's.
I don't
what's
think
better
anybody
for
ever thought Medusa was like terrible. It was just she was a 6-star for a long time. She was definitely better with the synergy, but
better.
she was never like bad.
I would say
Much better.
I think she was just outclassed by the other cosmics due to her, to her release date.
Yeah, it wasn't even her fault. It was Hercules CGR Hulkling time.
Yep.
Yeah, but I think if Medusa got changed a while
Finish
back,
using Quinn's
I think
kit.
she
Oh,
could hang up
right, Tommy?
there with.
I got her on the
with
mini
those other
account, got her
6-stars.
duped. They got the 2099 relic, and then got her ranked to rank 2 and wanted to go use her and like try her out. You just need too many special ones to get her ramped.
The same thing is true of like Mysterio. Mysterio would actually be pretty fun if Penny Synergy was base kit. Why don't they make all Penny Synergies just base kit?
That's true.
And then
Penny has no
just
synergies, and they are all incorporated
Yeah.
into their kit.
Yeah.
Let's try it out. See how it goes.
Rashad was making a point about
Wait,
the
Truth, who you
maker
was talking
having
about?
valid free fights like Mr. F.
CGR Herc and Hulkling got replaced with Thanos, Onslaught, and Snake Man. I mean, Onslaught's not cosmic, but I agree.
Yeah. If anything, I feel like if anything, Scream is probably Medusa 2.0. Let's be honest.
I think Medusa is better than Scream, and that's a very personal opinion.
I'm right with you on that one, puppy.
Mm.
I'm right with you on that one, puppy. Preach it.
I don't know. She feels more cohesive to me, easier to use, and less situational.
So
Nah, that's fair. I could give you that, I guess.
So the thing for me with Medusa is Medusa really is either invest all the SIGs into her or SIG 1 and done. Really. And where Scream, she really wants a SIG for her to get more benefit, I feel like. And
Oh, it's too early.
Medusa
it's
right off the
obnoxious.
bat. Like she's
Did you
just
say to dump all the SIGs into Medusa? Oh, yeah, that's why.
Once
Yeah.
again, Torch proving how terrible he is.
Get out of here, bro, please.
I'm guessing you don't really fight Bastion, Truth.
Yeah. No, I keep being early on the special one.
Torch always.
I fought
proving
him last
himself to
war,
be mid.
but I also, like use Deathless Thanos, so I don't have to bait a special.
Rajat says Scream. Agree. Scream is more like Medusa 0.75, not Medusa 2.0.
No, that's not true.
I think they're very different champs. I just think that Medusa is better. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think they're that different either, actually. I think they overlap a
if-
lot. I think
Not
it's a
really.
matter of...
It's-
I think Medusa
Scream has
is
that, like-
objectively better because she's easier to use, but Scream, oh my gosh, bro.
I would say
Scream,
Scream.
if there's nothing impeding her in a meta, she is a faster attacker than Medusa is.
Depends on the fight.
Yeah.
If you can
I
freely
don't know.
use your auto block, she will be faster than Medusa 100 times out of 100.
Aaron says
Yeah.
Medusa is a better defense champ.
For sure.
Well, obviously.
100%.
Okay, yeah, that's not even an argument, but I would say on attack at least, Scream is a little bit more versatile due to like the utility, in my opinion, with the buffs that she has. I would say just by a little bit though.
I don't think the buffs add much utility at all. The only thing that she really has as utility over Medusa is stopping armors from initially triggering.
In the Undermine.
Yeah, that's true, but Medusa has true accuracy, which kind of does the same thing.
That's funny, Tommy.
I forgot that.
except for when it
about
doesn't.
that, I'm not gonna lie.
Apparently, Beerman's doing a stream with commentary.
Oh, really? You don't see those
Yeah,
too
he
often.
said, he said, "Holy f."
we get to
Who watched
hear his
Hero Man
voice.
stream? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's fair, puppy. That's fair. That's fair.
No,
That's
listen,
Yeah, but I'm not trying to spread hate. I'm not trying to spread hate.
you don't have to like Barrow to go learn from and watch Barrow. For sure.
I agree.
Yeah,
If you want to watch Bureau Man, that is totally your prerogative.
Bro,
such fancy words.
second
out
time,
here.
huh? We're gonna do this again?
And why are you surprised by this, Geraldo?
Because I don't pay attention anymore. I'm just existing.
I've
Truth,
learned over
Truth
time
is like playing this
True.
Korg fight. Like, you know, I have this invuln, but I don't want this invuln.
Yeah, dude, I'm so sick of all this extra protection I'm getting.
Yeah.
God,
I think Bureau's already said he's not going to Brawl, so people might ask him, but I'm pretty sure he already indicated he does not have much interest in going.
Really?
Really?
Which is fair, to be honest. I feel bad for the guy. He's kind of like just disliked around the community for not really a great reason, and also he doesn't want to show his face, which is another very valid reason.
Oof, Tommy. Tommy says pretty sure he is a voice changer on Underwhelming.
Yeah, see, he really likes his privacy, and I think that's very fair.
I forgot that he doesn't really speak on his streams. Yeah.
He does not.
Yeah, he doesn't like to show anything public, which really is fair. I don't
Yeah, I
think it
agree.
makes. There's a
Yeah,
lot of
that-
people like that.
Like just
Especially,
introverted.
you know, earlier KT was in here. I noted that he's like the #2 supervillain of the community, but that's because Barrow's #1. Like he is the community supervillain, so I understand. And I'm not saying he's
Yeah.
earned it, by the way. I'm just saying that that's how things get framed in the community. So, what's up, CG?
Hi, CG.
Good to see you, brother. We about to kill this Cersei. We're gonna see if we've got anything we can open, and then we dipping out of here. 3 hours, made it to the GC, made it through the AW showcase.
You finna raid somebody afterwards?
Yeah, we'll
Why not raid Bureau?
let's do it.
If you're gonna do that, I would. Andy's streaming too.
His voice changer's on way too high.
You got Barrow, you got Andy, DL.
Oh my God.
Fosse.
Tommy says that this is actually funny. Funny AF. Bureau and Andy both started streaming within like 10 minutes of each other.
Really?
Well. Seems that another champ is mid, huh?
Get out of my face, puppy.
Such a hater.
I
puppy.
am mid. I don't think I've ever said anything but. I am
hater.
No, but I'm
definitely
talking about
mid,
Tiger. I'm not talking about you.
please. Despite all of those scrubby thumbs right there, those Mysterium
Tom-
melon.
Ooh,
Weak
Tommy
thumbs. 48
sniped
seconds.
Andy.
Hey, go get it, Tommy. Go get it. Well, there it is. AW showcase done and dusted. Straightforward. Screwed up on Bastion a couple times. But just gotta get that special 1 dex down. How we doing on tier 7? We're almost to our next tier 7. That's nice.
I formed my tier 7 basic with
No,
everything.
Truth, maybe you want to use like a better champ next time and not Torch. I think Bastion would have been better.
Who would you have suggested using for that?
I mean, if you actually want a suggestion and not me just trolling and saying Torch is bad, I think I used. Who did I use? I used Carolina, but Carolina would like obviously destroy that fight.
Get out of here,
Or
bro.
was it Shock Ensign? You could probably use Nefaria pretty easily.
How do you fight Lumitrix? I had trouble and quit out. You use
CG, Serpent
you
is
need a
third.
serpent or like someone who's a good at strong evade counter that can prevent him from evading is the easiest way to handle that fight. That's the biggest risk in that fight is the consistent evade.
CG, I sold that first try with Serpent.
Yeah, I'm with you in
Serpent, you have
balance.
a
I agree
Serpent.
with that, Christian.
Serpent is cheese.
Hey, if you really want to cheese the whole path, Cyclops does most of it.
Please.
I mean, that's honest.
Cyclops,
That's fair.
fair.
Cyclops is like the Lumitrix counter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd like
one
Serpent
thing that
better.
he does okay.
Yeah, right.
All right.
The one
like
thing that he
Spino
does
shards
okay,
for a
he does worse
7-star.
than Serpent.
Should we get a special guest appearance today? I think we can bring him in for a minute. He might fight it.
Boyo?
But let's bring in, as we close this stream out, thank you all for being here, by the way, and big shout out to Heinz, today's top comic, dropping a 10. My man, appreciate that love and support. Boyo!
Instinct.
You see we're holding Titan shards.
Emote.
We're gonna keep holding Titan shards till next time, but we've got one
fair,
7-star.
TJ.
We're still looking for Hood. We're still looking for Shathra. We're still looking for Nefaria dupe. See what we can get. See what we can get.
You know, good luck on Shothra today, Truth. I'll spread positive vibes for once.
Oh my god. Who is this person and what have you done with the puppy I know? All right. We'll take Piggy Sigs. We'll take Piggy Sigs.
That's unheard of coming from Puppy.
It's a solid
Oh
miss.
wait, we were right next to a good champ. What?
No.
Why didn't we get that?
No,
other
we
champ?
weren't. No, we weren't. Okay.
Such a hater, Puppy.
Let's go raid Andy.
Hey.
Let's go say hi to Andy the Rough. We want to encourage him to get into the mix. I want to see Andy and Barrow fighting it out for brawlification.
Yes.
And since Barrow's got 300 people watching, let's go say hi to Andy. Thank you, Geraldo. Let's hit him with the perfect VT raid
Hey,
pose.
the first person I see in Andy's stream is Manuel. That's crazy.
Hey, let's go. If Manuel's there, let's go say hi. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate you all very much. GC starting next week. 600 point push? I guess we'll find out. Until then, peace.
See me, you're trash.